Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's VeVe Market Watch number 5. Just give me a heads up. I'm just tweaking some things really quick before I get started. Just bear with me. Be good to go now. Yeah, I should be all set. Welcome in. This is VeVe Market Watch number 5. Number 5. Took a little brief few days off to, get some rest. Been working hard out here, but consistency is key. That's why I'm here for yet another VeVe Market Watch. So, we're just getting started. I think we have some other VeVe streamers streaming right now, so I don't expect everybody just all funnel in here. They just trickle in over time. But yeah, in the meantime, let's take a look at the market. Let's see what we have going on. Yodas are being sold, they're being bought. We got the rare Yoda Focus up to 136 gems. It was 100 this morning. I had a feeling too. I had a feeling in my left leg that this Yoda, this rare version of it, because only 800 editions. Yeah, 830. Only 830 of this guy. Just from scarcity standpoint, he'll probably go up. But there's a bit of a wall here. You see a bit of a wall at 150, really. Yeah, we got about 10 listings at 150, and we got a few below that. So maybe a slow climb. Maybe a slow climb for Yoda. But it's fine, all in due time. Let's see. I still need to pick up an AT-AT for myself. I think the lowest I've seen this at was 25, 30. Yeah, 25, 30. And if I see that again, I think I might pick it up. I got some jemmies. I got some jemmies to spend. I got some sniping jemmies. So let's see what pops up tonight. Not financial advice, but some of the best sales you see are late night and early morning. I don't know. People get a little loopy. They have a long day. They stay up too late. They get tired. They list things for prices they probably don't want to really list it for and regret it in the morning. I've been there, so I don't knock them. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. Let me know if my music in the background is too loud, and it shouldn't be. Okay, cool. Sweet. That should be a good level right there. All right, yeah, so let's take a look. I mean, as tedious as it seems, but this is all part of the market watch. I do a lot of refreshing. I do a lot of checking of the both collectibles and comics. And in between that, I talk speculation, news, things that's going on in the VeVe community and whatnot. I got a few slides and a few Twitter, posts to refer to. But for the meantime, I'm just going to take a look at the market. And then when people start rolling in, I'll start getting more into the news and whatnot. Let's see what we got going on here. Comics, I'm being very specific right now. I'm seeing a lot of these Star Wars comics come up. People want to make some money. People want to make some money. I don't knock them. I do not knock them. It is Star Wars month, the month of May. So, you know, people want to sell their Star Wars stuff. Is it good to hold it? I wonder if these people bought these Star Wars collectibles for like not really dirt cheap, for like cheap prices, and they just wait for VeVe to come around and like just offload the truck of Star Wars collectibles. I don't knock them. I remember I used to see this ultra rare for like $5 or $6. I kept telling myself, this is a steal. This is a steal. I should have picked it up and kept it since then. Oh, the days. Those were the days. Mm-mm. Who else is streaming right now? Let's see. I think we have my homie is on Mondays. I know that much. Are they still going? Oh no, I think they're done streaming for the night. Then we have True Media. Oh, at 11. We have a lot of colliding posts. Well, not posts, but like streams. But this is good. This is good. It's kind of like I need to find fitting when I can with my show for the most part, the Market Watch, and then baby steps. But I do plan on doing drop shows as well because you gotta expand the horizon. But I wanted to get my feet wet with streaming, and I believe that the Market Watch is definitely like it's my type of vibe for now. And everybody has their own thing too, which is cool. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. I'm trying to do some sniping. Let me just sniping. 200, my God. It's like every time it goes down just a little bit. Too many people know. Too many people know about the secret around the ghost trap. And that's why it's on my wish list too. That's why it's on my wish list. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. Make sure our background music is not too loud because I don't want to hear myself. Iron Fist, FA. Wait, this isn't the FA Iron Fist. Oh, this is the FA of the Misty Knight. We just recently got the FA of the Iron Fist, which I do want to pick up still. Wonder what the price is for that now. I wonder. Monovader. We'll get into him later. I'm still grabbing. I'm still scooping. I love this is pretty dope. I mean, I like the artist's personal like collections and collectibles on the app, but I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Cool Rain, and I've been listening to him in spaces and whatnot. Yeah, I'd like to meet that dude one day. He seems chill as shit. But for me, I am being specific, and I am stacking what people are sleeping on, as you can see. Why do I have 13, you ask? I'll answer that question later. But in the meantime, if I see him at a certain price, I will be sniping and stacking. Well, I did get lucky earlier, and I went for a 2 this morning. Oh, it looks like it's sold already. Look at that. I did get a mint, I believe, 90. Yeah, that baby sold. Didn't even realize. I'll take it though. I will take it. Let's see. What was that mint 90? Well, I don't have dial up, I promise. Well, you know what? It wasn't meant to be. Okay, here we go. 13.3. $123. Was that the mint 90? Oh, I'm about to say, did I let it go for cheap? Let's see. Did I let my mint 90 go for cheap? Yes, I did. Yeah, that's not bad. Because one, It wasn't a common, it wasn't a secret rare, so I still made my profit. Little profit there, so I'll take it. Going back into the market. This is VeVe Market Watch number 5. People trickle on in because we have other shows going on and whatnot, which I like. I'm glad we have a bunch of VeVe streamers. You know, I just gotta squeeze in the best time. So late night has been my type of vibe for the most part. But welcome in, welcome in. Oh, let's see, we got a comment. Let's see, let me put this back. Still getting used to these controls here. Hola, Raven. Hey, what's going on, Raven? Don't we have a true show happening just about an hour? So I'm gonna get my market watch in before my little viewers head on over to your show because I'd like to join it as well. But I'm gonna be here and chilling. But I appreciate your presence, Raven. Appreciate you. Let's see what else we got going on here. Let me check. Let me take a look at these comics. Oh, wow, this came down a lot, huh? This was an interesting drop too. These went up to I think 30, 40, 50 bucks roughly. Well, that's the thing. Something that seems like it's pretty going to be worth it short term and long term because it's the first DC Marvel collab I believe on the app. So long term, this may be a great buy. Still sold out. 20 bucks. 18. You know what it is? It's just the new shiny things. When there's a new shiny thing in the app, you'd be surprised what people decide to sell, trade, and hold on to and whatnot. Like Monovader, I really like this collectible. I really like this one, so I definitely picked up my favorite, which was the common. Actually, now, I didn't get special edition, but I went for two. I did go for two, but I did pick up the common for $1.50, 150. It's at 169, which is just fine because I just wanted to collectible my collection to begin with. And I did a little video earlier too. I don't know if you've seen it on my Instagram or my Twitter, but I'll pull it up now. Take a look. I don't know. It just came to mind. I don't know. Maybe it's just my creative mind is just happening. But I saw the boombox. I love hip hop. I was thinking, okay, let me just put together a video for this on TikTok or Instagram. So what comes to mind? Boombox, and literally we have a boombox on the app that dances. My God. Raven, I've been picking up Monovader in the market. Grab the SR today. Yo, great. I don't know what price you picked it up for, but I think the SR is a great pickup. I've seen it down to 44, if I'm not mistaken. I've seen the SR down to like 44. But yeah, even the SR of the Monovator. Let's see, because it's not too many editions of that either, I believe. Are we at 200 or under? 39 right now. Oh, and it's only 177? 157 left in circulation. Well, 157 in circulation, and there's 91 sold. Only 66 remaining, and it's 40 gems. I might have to keep my eye on this. 32 still. That's an absolute steal. I give it to you, Raven. You have it. It got that low. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, I would have sniped it as well. That's a good price right there. Congrats to you on that one. Yeah, that's a must grab. And that's the dangerous thing about having gems in this app is because you can hold gems and say, you know what, I'm just going to hang on to these for the next drop. I'm not going to go anywhere. And then you click the market button, and then you see SR Monovader for 32 gems. That's whoa. That's a snipe right there. Absolute snipe. Well, since you're talking about the steals, yeah, I'm going to be watching it all night, so it seems. But I'm honestly waiting for VeVe to make another Star Wars announcement. I feel like they, after the last week we had with so many big drops, and I don't know, I don't think they want to cool it off too long. Like, they usually, like, for example, for the most part, VeVe's been filling up our coming soon, like, drop lists. We've been having, like, a full array, like, I could scroll over maybe 3 or 4 more slides. But after last week, I think VeVe knows, like, hey, people have been spending money, people have been spending gems. Let's pump the brakes up there. Let's pump the brakes. Give you some comics, give you something else. We'll get into this later because that's definitely going to be a thing. But But yeah, that's a great pickup. 32 gems. Oof. I've been grabbing this baby, the Chrome Craft. I like this collectible personally. I mean, I like the look of it. It looks fire and AR. And my thing is like, you're pretty much paying 30 gems for this because you have to buy two in the market. You can't just buy it in the secondary. It's 2 store purchases, and then you're able to craft this. I'm like, okay, so people are paying 30 gems and selling it for 4, 5. Okay, so I'll take 1, I'll take 2, or 13, or 13. Hey D, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, we got some peoples in here, some true crew. Appreciate you guys stopping by before y'all show. It's coming up at 11, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Love the Chrome. You and me both. You and me both. Clearly, I love the Chrome. And I'll be picking up a few more if they keep dropping them at 4 gems. That's put some respect on Cool Rain name. I have the gem at 450. No, I can be patient. I can wait a little bit. But look, floor is even pretty thin at 4 gems. I'm just thinking, my logic, people paying 30 gems to craft this and is selling it for 4. Hey, to each his own. Everybody has their moves to make in the market. Grab the couple in the market, as you should. I don't think it's going to be a collectible that goes to 50 or 100 gems or anything like that. If it does, that'll be sweet. But it's not. That's the reason. That's not my reason. I feel like people real disrespecting that collectible. So, yeah. And one more time for the one time. I don't know. I see myself doing that at least one more time before the stream is over. But I'm not going to pepper everybody with it. I just like the video. Came out pretty dope. Alrighty, so let's take a look back into market. You go back to me. Okay, so now you guys can see me. Oh gosh, gotta get better with these controls. So Raven, what have you been picking up, or have you been like really disciplined with your purchases in the market? Because I know there's a lot going on, a lot of sales, a lot of deals here and there. Oh my god, ugh. $27.99 is the floor for Yoda. That is something else. Now, have they sold? I mean, I could always do. I haven't did a deep dive into Stacker, but I do plan on, giving some people some insights on how I go about making purchases, especially utilizing Stacker. It's not a cheat code or anything. It's just, odds and whatnot. But speak of the devil, I do have Stacker open here, so let's do a real quick, not an analysis, but let's just take a look. Let's see how our boy Yoda SR is doing. Let's see, Raven. I have been holding and staying strong, but had to get the Monovader at these prices. Oh yeah, these prices are dirt cheap. And speaking of prices, okay, so we have an Omi floor of 1,500 smackaroos for Yoda One with the Force super rare. That's money. Mind you, retail was $50, and if you was able to land one of these, hey, you just turned $50 into 1,500. I mean, minus fees and all that fun stuff, but you make a pretty good penny. So if you took your profits, I don't knock you. Everybody got their own lives to live. I never judge. But yeah, take your profits if you can. If you're gonna hold it long term, that seems like it's gonna do very well, being that it's only been a few days and it's already at this price, which is crazy. But then again, hey, another way, not financial advice, but another strategy people do. Hey, you could sell it for maybe 2,500 gems. Somebody may buy it, and then you could turn those 2,500 gems into maybe more. Hey, not financial advice. It's up to you how you want to move in this market. But yeah, this is a grail. It's not even ifs, ands, or buts in my opinion at this point. It's a grail. It's moving like a grail. It's only been a few days. What's going to happen in a few months? Oh. I'm intrigued though. Has anyone picked up a Grogu? I've seen people picking up this Grogu. I'm thinking it's because you may need him to craft. People may think that you may need him to craft with IG-11. That's a thought. We throw up. Oh yeah, I just have some random VeVe facts that I throw up just to give some people some education on VeVe and what they've been doing and what they have been doing and what they're going to be doing. All right, so let's see. Let me pull this up. I'm gonna take a look at the Star Wars campaign because people are. This is speculation. We don't know for sure, but I will like to take a gander at this. Here we go. So I'm not gonna go through the whole page. I'm pretty sure everybody's seen it by now. So I'm gonna go down to IG-11. So look at the little guy. Look at him. Look at him on the back, all cute and all snuggly. But the thing is, will we have to craft for him though? Do you think we'll have to buy the IG-11 by himself and then pick up Grogu in the market? Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised. But it still wouldn't hurt because look, $17.99. Retail is $20 bucks. Can't go wrong with that. Let me put this away. Let me go back to the market. $20. Yeah, it's not bad. No, wrong video. There we go. But yeah, Grogu, $20 retail. How many left? Rarity editions. There's 3,000, 2,900. There's still 1,000. There's roughly 1,500 of this Grogu still left in the market. So even if they do announce you need him to craft for, the IG-11, it won't really hurt. It'll just be 20 gems. Now, how fast will Grogu sell out with the announcement of the craft? Interesting. But we have to wait and see. But yeah, just the VeVe Market Watch. By all means, you can always comment in there down below if you want to take a look at any collectibles specifically. Hey, want to talk any VeVe news? Hell, you can ask any questions. I'm pretty open-minded. I'm open book. But it's all chill vibes. If anything, you guys let me know if my background music is too loud. I don't want it to drown out my voice. But yeah, we always just take a deep dive into the market, see what steals. I got a few gems to spend. Not that I'm going to spend it, but certain things, if they come up for the right price, I might scoop it up. I might sting just snipe it. 300. Oh, he's going down a bit. People think this Grogu is a grail as well too. Who we got in here? Hanano? Who else is here? Wait, is there any more True Crew in here? Biggest bro? Anybody else? What's up, Hanano? How you doing, man? I'm sorry, you're vibing out. Things are calm. I definitely got to go to Hawaii. That's what I need to do. Take a little vacation. About that time. But I hope everything's going smooth and calm for you tonight. The True Crew. Yeah, you guys roll deep. Appreciate you guys swinging by. I know you guys have a show coming up and whatnot. I'm going to try and pop in. I don't know how. Maybe from a second device. Just to show face. True Crew for life. All right. Well, I can't wait to see the t-shirt or the hat of that. I'm just going to put it out there. Put the energy out there for the True Crew merch. Let's see. Real Hanano. Doing great, Rob. Just chilling. That's all I want to hear. That's good. Nothing bad. Just chilling, just coasting, just calm day. Love to hear it. True indeed. All right, let's see if I'm gonna pop into the market. Well, since we got some folks in here, I'm gonna I've saved some images. I mean, if you come into my stream early enough, I have like a little 2 to 3 minute interval before I start, and on that welcome screen, you're gonna see some photos from the community posts that I pretty much screenshot and I crop and edit and I put up there just to put the community's AR pictures out there. I like that. So for example, I'm bringing this one up. So this is Teddy 92. I haven't seen him personally, but yeah, look at this shot. Look at this. This is a dope photo in AR. I'm not gonna even wrap my mind around how he took the time to make this work out. This is so cool. Shout out to you, Teddy 92. All right, I'm gonna take it off there. But yeah, I definitely want to shout out to the community and the AR pictures they've been doing in the app and whatnot. You should definitely check it out. Give them some likes too. Alrighty, all good, Rob. Gonna be burning some candy assets on stream. Keep streaming, brother. Oh yeah, man. Consistency is key. I mean, I don't think I have the willpower to do it every single day. I just got so much other things going on. But eventually, I mean, the more you do it, the easier things get. You know, that's usually how it works for the most part. Or just how life works. The easier you do a job, the more you do it. There's no reason why you shouldn't become a master at it within a few years, and so on and so forth. Oh, I have seen the merch. I've seen some merch. I mean, I've been seeing some hats. I believe and whatnot. I want to see some more merch. The merch is fire. Okay, okay. Side question, sweet. I don't know if it was asked of you already, but are you thinking of going to DCon this year or other IRL events? Definitely been on my mind. Um, I've had some things going on. Just life's been lifing, so I do want to make it out to some of these IRL like events or whatnot. I'm leaning more so towards Comic Con being my FA appearance to the VeVe community or whatnot. So then I'll be in October. So if everything works out, everything lines up as it should be, and I'm not like out for work or in Atlanta or whatever. Yeah, October should be probably be my first IRL event for the most part. It's a funny story behind that too with Comic Con. Funny story, but I'll probably get back to that later. Speaking of which, did you see what the people that went to London meetup got? Oh, yes. I think they got an airdrop, a collectible from. Let me see if I could bring this up. Oh boy, they got an airdrop. I think from the man himself. Let me see. Who posted it, D? If you don't mind me asking. I think Masteroni. Mm, Someone, it was a Patrick Hughes. It was a Patrick Hughes. Let's see if somebody may have listed it. Maybe someone listed their airdrop. I'll type in Patrick Hughes. This is such a fire print, by the way. Some people are weirded out by it, but I'm like, yeah, this is he. I think it was a one of one. Yeah, one of one. Oh, I want to see that collectible when they are. But yeah, let's see. London meetup. There was something. Was this it? No. Let's see. Mains and Visman. Okay, we hear you, fam. As long as you love doing it, I love this stuff. Oh yeah, man, you gotta love it. I don't dread going on live and streaming. Of course, I had nerves and whatnot, but it just comes with the process. Yeah, it was so dope to see. So jelly, but happy for them that they attended. Yeah, exactly. I like that. I mean, that's the thing. You go to these events for the community, for whatnot, and let's say you do get gifted an airdrop, a collectible, or whatever. That would be fire. Just icing on the cake. I think even more so the in-person meetings with these artists and whatnot with David and Dan. It's the connections, all the airdrops and the merch. Like I said, icing on the cake. But yeah, let me see if Vibesman may have posted it. Is it Vibesman? Oh, man, yeah, Vibesman. Let's see. Mm-mm. There shouldn't be too many of them either. There wouldn't be too many of this collectible. At least not that I know of. Come on, Vibes. Oh, there we go. Vibesman 1. No wonder. So let's take a look here. I'll bring you on with me so I'm not looking by myself. Let's see. Where are you, Patrick? Ah, aesthetic. Thank you. Amazing gifts to all who attended the UK community meetup. They got this fire piece of art. If anyone's not really that don't even really know about Patrick Hughes, he makes this really trippy art that when you put in AR or just in real life, it just like it warps your mind. Things stick out and not supposed to stick out. It's kind of hard to explain. I'm doing a terrible like explanation of it, but his art you have to see to actually believe. Like for real. Here we go, D. Yeah, we're super dope to see. Yeah, so jelly. I don't need to be jelly though. I don't need to be jelly. You can wait, save some of that jelly for my airdrops because I'm getting I think I won two giveaways recently. Yeah, two giveaways recently from being on Discord. Yes, I want a drop show giveaway. Oh, what's up, Badul? Hola, hello, indeed. But yeah, I won two giveaways, so I'm looking forward to seeing what VeVe, blesses me with on Thursday. I mean, hey, it could be an SR Monovader, huh? Or it could be a Muracorno. Who knows? Either way, I'm grateful. I am grateful. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna switch up the music because it's about to go into chill time, chill hours. There we go. What's up, Bad Doodle? How you doing? Hope you're chilling tonight and vibing because this is VeVe Market Watch number 5. You know what we do is take a look at the market, try to snipe some things that's worth sniping, and see what else is going on. So I'm curious to see what people are picking up in this market, which I still think is it still a gem squeeze? Do you guys still think there's a squeeze going on? Because we don't know what's coming next. Well, I mean, we know about the BB-8 and we know about IG-11 and Grogu, and we know about the ship. We finally got some details on the speeder that I don't know if you guys see my YouTube thumbnail, but I am sitting inside of the speeder, the cockpit of it. This looks cool, and I like the sounds. I really like how they're getting these sounds. They're pretty much one-to-one with the Star Wars movie, so and sounds are important to people. But look what's been happening with VeVe. We started off with static collectibles. Majority, if not all, collectibles were static, and then we got we got a little pepper, we got a few animated collectibles here and there, and then that's starting to become more of a standard now. Whether it's them just breathing and we think it's static, but most collectibles have some type of movement, which I love. And now they're nailing the sounds. For example, let me turn that down. I want to blast your ears out. Look at that. Look at that. Great, they're interactive. Yup. The sounds, the interactive. It's like they're starting to play with these toys, play with these collectibles. Now I wonder, is it too much to be doing all the interactive features of these collectibles and adding the driving feature? We do have the driving feature for the cars and whatnot. So I wonder if it's maybe, I don't know. I would like to see all this interactive with the guns and but I would like to see us fly it as well. I want to fly it. But hey, that's good. I like it. I'm going to be picking one up. Not financial advice, but 25 gems I think is a great price. I think they nailed the price for this. It's not too expensive. It's not too cheap. It's a quality collectible with so many different, it being interactive and whatnot. 25 gems is a golden price, and the edition size is just like all the other ones, roughly. 2K, 1980. Comics and crypto. I don't know if you have any money left to be putting out these bounties, but I'm sure you do. But hey, if you want to squeeze another bounty in for this one, I mean, I think it's gonna sell out regardless. Just because there's a special edition and it's all blacked out. I like that. 70 editions, only 70. That's it. Yep, special edition indeed. I'll be going for maybe one. I think maybe one. The rest I'm gonna pick up in the secondary because I let people disrespect that X-wing. Let people disrespect this speeder for what, 10 to 15 gems. Yeah, I'll pick this up. I'll pick this up in the secondary for 10 to 15 if people just disrespect it to that point. But we shall see. We shall see. All right, let me throw my tunes back on. I knew something was missing. There we go. There we go. Now I'm whole again. All right, let's see. Comics, I'm being very specific. Oh, do we see 250? Nope, he's up to 4. Wow. The floor was around 3 for a bit. Oh, that's actually a really good price. Do I want to pull the trigger? 5 gems? I'll come back to it. If it's still 5 gems, then I'll do something about it. Then I'll come back and maybe scoop it. But see, I think twice. Gotta think twice. Sometimes 3 times. How is Web of Spider-Man doing? Because it's not even on the most recent to sell list. So that's interesting. That is interesting. Where are you? Latest drops. Web of Spider-Man. How are you doing here? 629 sold. 10. I say it's a cover that's pretty well known, and a lot of covers pretty much copy this one. But if we're speaking about comic covers, I am more so interested in this drop. Yes, the Incredible Hulk 340 with the classic cover here. So I was wondering to see like what other covers copied off of this. Well, not really copied, but paid homage to it. So let's see which covers paid homage to this. So this was numero uno, but god damn, look at all the covers that just started. It just started with this guy, and look at all these. This one looks familiar. We have this one on the app. Yeah, look at that. One cover. It's looking to all these different variants of it. These are so cool. Rick and Morty. Oh my gosh. So it's not just Marvel. It's all sorts of comics that paid homage to it. These are fire. Oh my gosh. If we get the Last Ronin, we just need the Last Ronin on the app. Whether it be a collectible, whether it be a comic, just give us the Last Ronin. Give us the Last Ronin. Was hoping for a cheaper GNK droid, but price is holding. Is it really? The price is still holding on the droid? That's interesting. Let me pop back over there and see what's going on with that droid. I think you know what it is? You know what it is, Bad Doodle? Too many people opened it up in AR. I was like, you know what? This is a shiny little droid. And he walks around and stuff like that. Oh my god. Holding price. This is way up. Last time I checked the price for this droid, he was hanging around 14, 15 gems. You know what? I think he may have gotten scooped, I guess, post Yoda. Yeah, they just run away from you. You don't check these collectibles often, they just run from you. I did not buy one yet. But isn't retail 10? Oh, they want you to buy. They want you to go for this. Yeah. They saw him walk around and that was it. I think it was him walking around, the quality of the actual droid, because he does look really good. At first I was gonna be like, you know what? I don't need these props. I don't need this crap. I'm not building a whole world. But now, I mean, VeVe, they tend to surprise us sometimes, but this looks really good. Dang, I wish they added the video. I think I had a video before. I don't want to go into my archives just yet, but let's see. Is this it? I think this is it. I found it. Look how quick I'm getting better at this. So look at this droid. Look how shiny. Look how shiny he is. He walks around. I think there's sound to it too. I just can't play it from the screen recording. But yeah, people saw this and it was like, you know what? 10 gems. Can't go wrong. Yeah, I still gotta get mine. He's on my wish list. I gotta spin the block for this one, but I can't. I'm not gonna overpay. I'm probably gonna have to try. You know what, Bad Doodle? Let's get this droid right now. Am I gonna drop 10 gems for the stream? Why not? Why not, Bad Doodle? You talked me into it. I'm not gonna pay 29, but I do want a droid for less, and I think the only way you're gonna get a droid for less is to buy it from the store. Now, 10 gemmies. What am I gonna do? Let me switch this back. What am I gonna do with this one? Market, sweet. Fingers crossed, eh? Fingers crossed. Yep. Pray for me. Pray for me as I go for this drop. 10 gems. Pray for a droid. Hope for the best. Let's go. Hiya! Okay, 2, 2, 3. I mean, it doesn't really mean anything special, but let's see what it is, huh? Let's see what it is. 2, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3 droid. That's what it is. It's a 2, 2, 3 droid. That's the energy I'm putting out there. Let's go. 2, 2, 3 droid, right? Coming on up. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's see. And I got a hanger. Babe. Hanger, babe. Thanks, Bad Doodle. Thank you. No droid. But hey, think about it this way. At least I could, sell this for 7 gems, make back the majority of my gemmies. I only lose like maybe 2 or 3 gems. Happens to the best of us. All good, bad doodle. All good. Not a terrible mate. Not a terrible mate, but yeah, that's what happens. The few L's I take, I become emo Rob. But hey, I got the better out of the group, you know. If you are gonna make any jemmies of anything, it's gonna be the hanger. Well, it's gonna be the hanger walkway, which is animated, and I guess it has VeVe-verse. Somebody's mentioned something about the VeVe-verse for it, but no droid. Oh, you're going right back to the market, buddy. $7.99. I spent 10 jemmies. Oh gosh. You know what? I'm feeling froggy. I'm gonna leave. I want this droid. I'm going for one more. I'm gonna leap. Bad Doodle, this is on you. I'm going for one more. Others droid. Take me to the drop. No, seriously, take me to the drop. Okay, it makes me actually go to this page. I'm going for one more, Bad Doodle. One more. I could afford it. Got paid today. So at the same time, I'm not adding money. This is all just from profits. So I'm using in-gem money. At least it wasn't the battery. Exactly. At least it wasn't the battery. But don't jinx me. I'm going for this droid. All right. One more time. Going for the droid. Come to Papa. 758. I'm not happy about that. But it could be a droid. And if it's a droid, then I will be happy. Oh, Bad Doodle. Let's see. Show daddy his droid. Come on, dial up. Why? Happens to the best of us, right? You know, you can't win them all. You win some and you lose some. All right, back to it. Okay. I'm okay. I won't be emo Rob for long. You take some L's, and you know, happens to the best of us. And I'm back. I've just saved that karma for the shit. GK5. Oh, that's two. I'll take it. It's fine. I'm good after that. I got my hangar bay. You know, I may just keep that. Wait, everything is up. What? That's interesting. Did everybody buy these up to like retail? Hey, who knows? I might have actually, you know what? I'm not upset about this. You know, I sacrificed my gems to the VeVe gods. And I'll be able to recruit majority of my gems. I spend 20, I may be able to get like 15 or so. So not a bad day. See? Gotta find a silver lining. So I will be back to sniping the OG playing. Wow, Mickey's still down to 15, 16 gems. He's taking a bit to climb, in my opinion, for it being Mickey, and this is the first version of. I mean, Goofy's wasting no time. He's still around 379 too. Interesting. People want gems. Maybe they're still selling the gems to pick up those Yodas. Because I mean, it's Yoda. You can't go wrong, right? But he's just 2,800 gems or dollars, 2,800 gems, which is a lot. And has he been selling? Let's see. I'm gonna go over to. Let me just flip this over to Stacker. Oh, come on, StreamYard. I want to share that page too. We may have some technical difficulties with that. Oh, don't be freezing up now. Okay, let's see. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, Lord. All right, should be good to go. All right, let me go over to Stacker. No, share this instead. Hey, can you guys hear me okay? I want to make sure my stream is coming up right. I think it's stop sharing this. There we go. Oh, the connection. Testing. Can you guys hear me okay? Oh boy. Can't hear me. Okay, so you guys can hear me, so bear with me. StreamYard is doing some stupid stuff. I'm gonna see if I could bring this up for screen share, a new screen share. There we go. Share screen. I'm tech savvy. I can do this. And I did it. There we go. Thanks for bearing with me with the technical difficulties, but I'm here. All right, so let's see if I can snipe. Wow, minis down to 5 still. Wow, what is going on with these Disney collectibles? Can hear me? All right, thanks, Bad Doodle. Appreciate that. What is going on? I think that's a sign. Squeeze is still in. Whether it be for the collectibles that just came out or other ones, I think the squeeze is still in. We got 130 on this. Yep, around 130. I'm curious to see what you guys think. What is VeVe going to follow up this month with? It's been a huge month of May with Star Wars, a huge month. So I know they're not going to be like, hey, let's cool the market down. I don't think they should cool the market down. I think they should just keep coming with the heat, with the fire, keep the momentum. There's already word out that we're getting a lot more users, almost 50 users a day or something like that, or, a few hundred a week, which is crazy. Not crazy, but, those hundreds will maybe turn to thousands all in due time. But what is VeVe going to follow up with after this huge month of Star Wars? Will it be anime? We have a few things. We have a few collectibles that have a pipeline coming out. So we're waiting on the last Ninja Turtle, Donatello. We're still waiting on Shredder. And then, we have the speculation for Splinter, which would be Dash Rat. And if you don't know by now, in the shadows of the sewers, even the smallest details can hint at something bigger. Rat is a nod to the origins of Master Splinter. So that's the speculation on that. That's what we're going with. But we need something else. More Avatar. Yes, more Avatar. But my thoughts on the Avatar is, of course, trying to get your Aang sooner than later. I only have one right now. I still got to work on getting another 2. But they're at great prices right now. And I think with each announcement of the next character in the line, what is he at? 10, 11, 12 gems? He may stay down for a little bit unless somebody decides to sweep them all up at like 25 gems or such. But I think we have 3 to 4 more characters before we start really seeing that Aang collectible like start to fly. Especially when we need them for the crafting the Appa. Yeah, Who's next on the crafting list? I think I have this image saved too. Because I think we have Toph coming next and then Katara. Yeah. Let's see. I think I have it on my Twitter. Toph and Katara. I'm excited for Aang in general. I feel like we should get the Cabbage Man, the Man with Cabbage, as an SE collectible. If you know, you know. If you don't, then, watch the show. But the man's a legend. The man is a legend. This Yoda shot up. This morning, this Yoda was only 100 gemmies. I think it was 100. That got scooped up, and now it's 104. And now then it became 104. Now we're at 136. Keep in mind, only 830 in circulation of 420 Yoda. 420 Yoda. See? My cabbages. This guy gets it. He understands. So we just need him as a collectible. He could be a standalone. He could be an extra. More characters. Because we could get main characters of series, but side characters are funny too and fun. We would collect those as well. We definitely collect those as well. So yeah, I collect both comics and collectibles, but I'm being very specific. Like for example, the comics I have now, FA, Thor, some really known covers and whatnot. FA of Blade, first appearance of Blade. I like this. This one came out recently, and I think this cover is so fire. I think other people think the same because it's at $7.90. I picked up mine for 5 gems, I believe. Editions. Let me go to details, and I picked mine up for 5 gems. That was the price I wanted. That's the price I got him for. This collectible. This comic is burned, I believe. Yep, they burned about 1,300. Sold 480. So just a heads up, there's only 480 of this comic in circulation. Fire cover of Gambit. One of my favorite X-Men. Not my favorite X-Men, but one of my favorite X-Men. But yeah, just chilling vibing tonight. You guys got any collectibles you want me to take a look at? Any news you want me to go over? Speculations, thoughts? Hey, how you been feeling? If you're feeling good tonight, you can throw that in the comments as well too. I want to know how everybody's doing. Cause not every, sometimes some people have some up and down days. No one's perfect. I should have picked this up for 3 gems. I'll spin the block on that. I will spin the block on that. Mini. Let's see if we go down. You know what? Sometimes I go to like just straight up common. Because, VeVe definitely blessed us within the collectibles in the commons category because it's common, but they're usually like the best looking commons for the most part. Oh, people are buying Hulk again. Okay. Up to 41. I see you. Deadpool. Hip hop. Let's see. First appearance of the Joker on the app. This looks great in AR. These new troopers that we've been getting. Oh my god, they've been looking so good. So good. How did the Falcon and Yoda drops treat you? Hey Juice. Hey, what's up by the way, Juice? The Falcon and Yoda drops. So I went for 3 Falcons for retail. I did not land any SEs because my collection would have been a lot larger than it is now if I did. But I was happy. I was satisfied because in my head I was like, this is Millennium Falcon. There's no way this is gonna go under retail. And I played it right. And it sold out as fast as it did. And I got 3 for retail. And I was able to, flip 1 for some profits and put that towards some collectibles I liked. And then I had to get some more gemmies. So I'm down to 1 for now. But I may just pick up 1 more in the near future. In the near future. Because it's a Millennium Falcon. I mean, come on. And I don't think it's going to stay at around 130, 140. As drops happen and come out, people sell their collectibles. We've already seen it happen. The most recent drops we've had, even Monovader, like before it drops, 10, 20 minutes before, if you're on Stacker, you can see people selling their Yodas, selling their Millennium Falcons just to get some gems to, gamble for the most part. I don't knock them. Like this, I think there's going to be more Millennium Falcons sold, more Yoda sold, because this is 25 gems. And whales are going to go crazy on this one, I think. 2025, it's just a cheaper entry as well. And if you get the SE of this, not financial advice, but I mean, I'm thinking any Star Wars SEs have been doing crazy numbers. But I'm not going to go crazy and say this is going to do like Yoda, this is going to be like Millennium Falcon. I think the SE of this at 77 editions, 70 editions, excuse me. I wouldn't be surprised if it floats anywhere between 200 to 500. Like to start, I'm thinking maybe 2, 3. If people let it get that low, because you have to watch the sales. That's the thing. And I'm not doing a deep dive, but let me share the screen real quick on StackHub. So heads up, Store Gem. If you're not really familiar with Stacker, Store Gem is a store purchase on the VeVe app, and Market Fixed is when somebody picks up. Why do you have to mention the Millennium Falcon and the Yodas, Juice? Because look, just recently, someone picked up a Millennium Falcon and someone picked up a Yoda. 6 minutes ago. 6 minutes ago, someone picked up one of each, 1 common, 1 Millennium Falcon. Hey. Bad Doodle. Say no more, man. Appreciate you for stopping by. I'm gonna be hanging and chilling for a bit. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening, man. Take care. But yeah, just recently, 2 more people picked up the Yoda and the Millennium Falcon at 124 and 163. So I'm tempted to pick up another Yoda common, to be honest. I am tempted. Let's see, go scripts instead. How did you do? How did you do on the drop? Did you land the SE? Are you balling out of control right now with gems? You balling? Oh, what's up? Let's see. Bad Doodle, you still here? Subbed and keep it up. Oh, thanks, dude. Appreciate that. Little goes a long way. It's all about the consistency for me, for the most part. Just improving, refining. I know I gotta upgrade my mic. People say I sound pretty good now, but I can get my audio a little clearer. I just gotta, look on Amazon for a good price. I think the rare Yoda is gonna keep climbing since the SR is out of range. And that's usually the trend, right? The SR goes crazy, and then like the other two editions kind of fall through just because it's the only ones. I think it still may take some time for that to climb up though. I think the Yoda was the rare Yoda, and that's why that wall is there. Look, take a look, see. Where is okay, 136. So we have a little wall here, and then 140s. We have a decent wall at 150. Now, it's just a matter of time, depending on when whales want to stack, because whales don't want to stack it at a high price. Whales want to pick it up at, decent price or low price. But just like everything else, it could be a slow climb. I would not be surprised. People were comparing this Yoda to Miles. I wonder why. Let's see the additions on this. So the common Miles, the rare Miles, which is pretty much like the common, 1750, 285. 285. 1750. That has my brain working. And the ultra rare was how many editions? 1,000, and that's sitting at 550. Interesting. I got 4 common Falcons and 4 common Yodas on drop. No good edition numbers. It was awesome drops though. But that's the thing. What's awesome? What's the awesome thing about the drop is that you didn't lose any money. You didn't lose any gems. All four Falcons over retail. All 4 common Yodas over retail. So there was like no risk factor. We never knew. Nobody really knew how the drop was going to go. We knew it was going to fly, but we didn't expect it to go as well as it did. And now it's like it has me thinking. When it comes to like upcoming drops, I gotta like reevaluate my predictions on these drops. It's like, whoa, maybe this will sell out faster than I think. Maybe it will. But now looking at Miles, now the thing is Spider-Man. Spider-Man is a heavyweight IP, and not to say it's a more heavyweight than Star Wars, but it's up there. I want to be. You know what? I think that Yoda could meet these. I think the common Yoda is going to get to 100 sooner than later. And once it gets to around 90 or 100, that rare will probably be closer to 200. So who knows? Maybe it does follow the trend of Miles. Who knows? Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Had to make some moves to complete the Yoda set though. Oof. Which I think some people are still doing. I'll be surprised. More power to you if you're selling things to get 2,700 gems, pick up this Yoda. More power to you. That's a lot. I think the Millennium Falcon is still a safe investment at these prices. Even at 134, 135, because look how thin the floor is. We have 150 already here. There's no walls. No walls. Nope. There's no really wall until you get to 195 or 190. You have 200, and that wall is thin. Not financial advice, but yeah, if you could pick up another Millennium Falcon in the next 3 days and just hold it, it'll be at 200 sooner than later. In my opinion, not financial advice, but I think they'll be at 200 sooner or later. Let me go to music. Music sounds good. No one has gave me any crap about that, so I think my background music is just at the right sound, not too loud. I paid 900 gems. Oh, still. You know what? I gotta get at Doctor Strange about this, because we spoke about the drop beforehand, Juice, and I think I told him on the stream too. I was like, listen, some people may have 1K in gems and just be like, hey, as soon as that stuff hits the secondary, they might just buy it right then and there. And that may have been the best play. So yeah, you nailed the hammer on the head with that one, man. I wish I had the gems prepared for that. But yeah, sometimes that's the best way to do it. Just save, stack your gems up, and then buy a secondary outright when someone kind of paper hands it. because they don't know where it's actually going to be. That's a good snipe, bro. Good snipe. You're gonna hold it. What's your plan? Short term, long term. If you see it at 5K, are you gonna sell it? Do you have a sell price for your Yoda? Rancor. I wouldn't pay that much. No. Only collectibles I really like, not that I love. But yeah, I need that droid again. See what you did, man. Brought that droid. I gotta get back to you. I gotta get this. I'm not gonna go for the drop again. I spent 20 gems. I gotta get that money back. It's all right. I did it for the stream. But yeah, this droid looks fire. I gotta pick that up. But yeah, this is VeVe Market Watch 5. You take a look at, some collectibles in the market, see if you have any steals. This rare is chilling at 3. Now, Monovader, let me get into that. Let me see, how many editions of the Chrome do we still have to mint? So, crafted, 571. There's 156 left to craft. People are paying 30 gems. Long term for the Yoda SE, smart man. But you have a price. I know you do. There's a price that if you see it on the app or you see it on me, it's like, you know what? I can use 10 grand. Can you use 10? If you see that SE Yoda for 10K, is that long term going to become short term? But yeah, 15 people have been paying 30 gems because you need 2 from the store to craft this. You need to pay 15 each, so they're paying 30 gems, and they're selling this for like 4. Is my math not mathing? Is my math not mathing for the Chrome Monovator? Yeah, 450. So I've been scooping mines. The calm price of 4 gems or below. These thin floors, I think it's gonna sell out within the next maybe 2 to 3 days, and then who knows? Where's Chrome Monovator gonna land? Yeah, these are cheap prices. I think all these are gonna be scooped up. It'll be at least 10 gems, at least 10 to 15. Even if it's 10 gems, I'll be in profit. Even if it's 15, I'll be in profit. So yes, I do flip and I collect as well too. So I have my long terms, I have my short terms, and I just look at, things in the market where I think is opportunities, as you could say. Opportunities for sure. So I still need Leonardo before Donatello comes out. Oh, we got a comment here. 10K might change my long-term hold outlook. Oh yeah, see, now we're talking. When you bring up the cash is king. 10K, I'm like, let me get back to you in about 5 minutes. Let me get back to you about that. 10K, I mean, people have won 10K on this app, and it's not even like I mean, you got lucky, you land a certain mint, and you're paid. Speaking of bounties, let's go to the next upcoming bounty. If you want to, hey, 2K is money, and you can take that somewhere. So let's say, I think I have it saved here. Comics and crypto. Yeah, sweet. Comics and crypto. They hold it down with the bounties. So, Comics and crypto, if you're not following them now, please do. They are awesome. They, besides like hosting these great high-priced bounties on these collectibles, they're collectors at heart for damn sure. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, latest bounty, 2 grand. If you land mint 1988, which is the year the comic was published by Marvel. So, for those of you in the chat, will you be going for this bounty? Well, how many times will you be pulling the trigger on this comic? 2K, you could turn 10 gems, $10 into 2 grand. 10 bucks into 2 grand. I'm gonna go for 3. I think I'm personally gonna go for 3 of this guy. Not to say I'm gonna land the bounty. I mean, hey, but at the same time, even if you don't land the bounty, you can go for a few and land like a SR, or the case may be like a secret rare, and still make your money back. So it's kind of a win-win, based off your odds. What's up, Juice? I was able to pick up Solo Loving You Are for 85. Oh, I wish I could see 85 gems right now. On Yoda morning, just like you said, the deals will be coming. Yeah, I mean, appreciate you taking the advice, dude. But yeah, when it comes to really hyped drops, you can, the market starts squeezing like a week before the drop. But your real sales that you're going to get for these, like on other collectibles and comics, those deals, you're gonna get those 30 minutes before the drop, an hour before the drop, sometimes the night before, but really right before the drop, you start to see people get desperate, and you get sales like that. 85 gems for ultra rare. And I still need that collectible too, because I was looking into the crafting details, and I think there's going to be crafting for both the common and the ultra rare. Not for neutral device, and not confirmed either, but that's what I'm thinking. So I do need to pick up an ultra rare of Sung Jin Woo. I have the common. I still need a few more commons. He keeps going back up. I saw him down to 22, 17 even before the Yoda drops and stuff. So like, yeah, you could tell people have their eyes on certain collectibles, and then after the drop happens, all of a sudden those floors just rise up. This was one of them. Before the Yoda drop, Sung Jin Woo was sitting at like 16, 17 gems. Post drop, 27. Look at that. Which is an indicator to me that I need to get mine before he gets out of here, because the floor is thin. He's not gonna fly, but he'll be 40 gems before I know it. As soon as they announce that next phase of the craft, he's gonna be gone. He's gonna shoot up to like 50 gems, and I don't want to pay that price, so I always hold at least one. At least one. All right, we appreciate that. We put down this comment. We throw up a really fun fact, just a heads up. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. I need to get this. I don't want to pay 7 gems. I mean, I'm from New York, so I gotta have NYCC Spider-Man, but I'm still from New York. I'm trying to save money. I'm not trying to pay 7 gems from it. A little cheaper. Give it to me for 5, 4, 3 gems. I ain't gonna pay 7. I'll pass on that. I think these collectibles slept on too. The Mimbon Trooper, they look fire, and they are. On a rainy day, cloudy day, these fire. But I mean, you can tell it's pretty good quality here. But we've gotten where the troopers are now. Like even with the Night Trooper exposed, look at that. Yeah, I can't wait for you to get to see more zombies in the app, whether it be Marvel zombies or Resident Evil zombies. Just give me some type of zombies in the app. Give me something undead. All right, we can wait till October, but it's been a little long overdue. The only Marvel zombies we have in the app is Captain America and Spider-Man, which isn't really, I mean, I guess it's Zombie Spider-Man, but where is he? I know he's going to come up soon. Zombie Hunter Spider-Man. There you go. Not Zombie Spider-Man. Zombie Hunter Spider-Man. Yeah, he's sitting at 5 gems still. You know why? Because there's like 100,000 of him. I'm kidding. Just 18,000. Oh, those prices was crazy back then. Not prices, but edition sizes. Oh boy. All right, let's see. TV says it may be, but this is what I have to do when it comes to sniping the market. You never know what pops up, and those deals can just fly. Oh, I thought they were selling the ultra rare for 20. Oh my god, that would have been a good steal. Yoda. What do you think about Yoda? When is he gonna really do his thing? He's above retail. Retail was 50. 64. We have a little wall here. Okay, I think we're going to give him a little time to climb. Yeah, I think it's going to take a little bit. No rush, though. I mean, no rush. I still got to get some other ones. I spoke about this one earlier, too. The first appearance of Franklin Richards, son of Reed and Sue Richards. I'm like, that's one I need in my collection. I need to get it for like 4 or 3 gems. I look back, it was 12. Someone undercut for 9. Let me guess. This one's burnt too. Burned? No, I think it just sold out. Yeah, just straight up sold out. But there's only 5K editions of this guy. Wish list. It's fire cover too. Need to pick this one up. But I hope everybody's chilling tonight. You know, everything's steady. Going into the later hours. I always tell myself I won't stream too long, and then it ends up becoming a 3-hour stream because people pop in or whatever. But I usually use this. Let me throw this in the chat. If anyone would like to come up, why not? How do I do that from here? I know how to do this. Ah, sweet. There we go. Chat, comments. All right. So if I throw this here, if someone joins the stream and they see that, they can just hop up there and join. All right. So any other collectibles you'd like to take a look at and get some insight or whatnot? Of course, there's no financial advice, but I would do like to. You know what? Let me go to price oldest drops. We're gonna go to season 1. There we go. Season 1 collectibles. Now we're cooking with gas. Mojo Jojo. Oh, he's 23? Oh, that's nostalgia. That's the thing, nostalgia. I'll wish list, but I'll wait till it goes a little bit lower. Speaking of these Cartoon Network collectibles, all right, come on. We need Courage the Cowardly Dog. I think we definitely need Courage the Cowardly Dog. If I was thinking about other ones, Johnny Bravo. I could definitely see Johnny Bravo on this app. I can see Johnny Bravo on this app. Courage. What else we got here? Death Bunny. What's up? Appreciate you for being here, Death Bunny. Thank you for stopping by. This is VeVe Market Watch number 5. You already know the vibes. If you haven't been here before, then, you know, just chill, good times. We just shooting the shit, taking a look at the market. Right now, I'm taking a look at the ancient OG collectibles, season 1. But it's funny if we're looking at these collectibles and people are like, man, these are all old. We don't want them. And these are the ones that go crazy just because they're season 1. Wouldn't that be something? There we go, Juice. The stack grab is looking pretty damn good these days. I like how things are moving. Yeah, man, I agree 100%. I mean, the biggest thing is that I think people just need to have some patience. And Rome wasn't built in a day. Empires are not built in a day. They take time. They take trial and error. But I think we passed the phase of VeVe when it was like, I mean, granted, we're always going to be doing trial and error because VeVe is going to keep improving. But compared to the amount of fun that we had before in the earlier years, oh my God. We had a lot of fun, a lot of emotional, unstable people saying when. I mean, we still get wins, but it's not as crazy as it used to be. And VeVe's been just delivering. Like, it's like, there's not even much for the fudders to FUD about because all the other, I'm not going to say all the other platforms, but majority of them has been shut down. What is it? Nifty drop with 3 Ps, IO. I mean, what was the other one with the? It was they were like discs or whatever. Recur, yeah, Recur. I mean, all these they came and went. All of them came and went. So who's still around? Top dog, VeVe. All right, let's see. Oh, what's up, Death Bunny? One of my favorite from the earlier series is Ritmo. Yeah, he animates things by himself. Don't gotta tap in anything. Word, Ritmo. I had him in my collection too at a pretty good price. I wonder where he is now. Is he still hanging out like around 90 to 100? Let's find out. Such a dope collectible too. Yep, see, around 100. People know what they have. I keep calling him my Rasta Tokidoki Ritmo. Oh, only 1,500? And he's still at 100? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And it's definitely going to be somebody who loves Momocarnos. Rasta Unicorno. Oh, geez. But yeah, I like looking at OG collectibles because a lot of people don't know what we have on the app because we do have so much. So unless you either wish list, thank God for bringing back the wish list. Unless you do that, or you literally go to the market and you go look at all the collectibles, you're not going to see them pop up. Otis drops. Oh yeah, Rasta Ritmo. I love Ritmo. I still haven't gotten him, but check on him all the time. Yeah, he's one of it's funny. Like, if you've been on the app for a few years, there are a few collectibles that you just spin the block for when they pop up. You're like, you know what? I just want to see how you're doing. That's why I'm so glad they brought back the wish list. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I gotta pick him up again, but I need him for less, not for 20 gems. I need my Stay Puft for I'll buy him for 10 to 12. But I do need him in my collection as well. He's OG, triple OG. Love me my movie collectibles. Oh, Ron English. What I love these too, because I mean, the majority of these are physical as well too. If you don't know Ron English, I think he has a physical version of all of these. Oh yeah, I've seen. Oh, I remember picking up Count Calorie for 13 gems, 12 gems. Ooh, different day and age. Different day and age. The Labbits, the skateboards, Spider-Man. I still need to get just a simple common Spider-Man in my collection for 20 gems. That's my price for that. 20 solid gems. I'll lock away my Spidey. Speaking of Spidey, I wonder how Venom's doing. It's a phenomenal looking collectible. Oh my god. Oh my god. Even for his time, it looks so good. There's 14 in the market, and he is where he belongs. There we go. That's the price. Yeah, Venom belongs at 200 gems. Even more. I think even more. He looks so damn good. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, so I don't knock anyone who has a Venom 2. I think there's only how many editions of this? 1,500 too? No, excuse me. There's only 1,100 of them. That's pretty scarce. Are we? I wonder, are we going to get any more Venoms? Or are they going to just, hit us with that and call it a day? I wonder. Let's see. Okay, Juice. Me and my buddy bought 2 Stay Puffs on eBay for either 400 or 800 bucks. I can't remember. It was rough when there was no market. Oh, in my head when you said 400, 800, I'm like, okay, so you picked it up at GameStop or like a Target, but no, you're talking about inside the app. Oh my god. Oh my god. See, now if you were somebody who wasn't like emotionally intelligent and you were back then and you picked up these collectibles for 400, 800, and you're seeing the price they are now, it's kind of like I get the frustration. I get where where people are coming from, but at the same time, it's up to you how you spend your money and how you put your pockets. It just goes to show how different the times were. Ooh, yeah, Venom's up there, dude. I thought Venom was still hanging out like around maybe 140, 150, but yeah, he climbed. And there's a lot of collectibles like this in the background that's doing their thing. In the background, like I'm saying, these are the collectibles people are like spending the block for, or they don't even know about. And once they get the gems from like selling a Millennium Falcon or selling a Yoda, this is what they're picking up. They're picking up Venoms. Now Carnage, I think Carnage is probably still like around 100. Let's see. 64. 64 for Carnage. Interesting. Have I seen him for less? 64 is not bad, but I think I may have seen him for less. I don't want to mess it up. I want to stand corrected. I think so. But let's see. Let me go. Shout outs to having all these files on my computer. My gosh. But I'm trying to see if I can. I think I had the Venom video up here. I downloaded it. Yeah, I'll pull it up. Highly speculative. Let me see. What's up, Juice? I understand the highly speculative nature of these digital assets. Oh yeah. I mean, after that purchase, my God, you must definitely know what's up with these collectibles. But hey, if someone's not going to discipline you, it's spending 400, 800 bucks on a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. That's definitely gonna knock some sense into you. But yeah, everybody taking the L's. I've degened. I've taken my losses, but you live and you learn. That's the best thing. You live and you learn. Okay, let me take care of this. Give me 1 second. Trades. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. No, I put that in right. Hold on, do I have this on? Give me 1 second. But yeah, let's see. Oh wait, how much? Dang, I really want this collectible too. See, I'm a fan of the Little Prince. There was the one when he's running on the moon. I like that one. Let me see if I can bring that one up. He's running on the moon. That was like one of my best collectibles. Boop, 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 boop. Little Prince, Little Prince, Little Prince. Yep. Hope y'all have a great night. My guy, Death Bunny, appreciate you, bro. Hope y'all have a great night. I'm gonna go do some light gaming and chill. Hey man, after I close out this stream, I'm about to follow up and do the same. Arc Raiders is what's been my thing as of late. I've been hooked on that. When I get my free time, just to relax, especially post stream and stuff like that, just to unwind. I've been playing some Arc Raiders. Let me know what you've been gaming with before you get out of here, if you're still around. But yeah, let's take a look at this. Starcatcher with 30 gems. No bueno. Oh yeah, because that's the retail. I'll pass on that. I just think VeVe's assets are so awesome, and it's a fun place to collect. I think VeVe has done such a good job building a new collecting experience. Well, 100%, dude. And the thing is, it's like, we've been in the game for going on 5 years now. Like, I still think we're early. People want, these comics and collectibles to sell out. I don't mind if they don't sell out, because as the masses come and we do have so many more users, things are gonna get bought out. We'll start seeing things sell out of stores. It's gonna be crazy times. Man. I just got time to play one game. It's called Black Desert Online. I'm out, homies. Oh, OG MMO player. I don't knock you, dude. MMOs. Go get that grinding in, man. Take care, Bad Doodle. Death Bunny. Appreciate you, bro. But yeah, Juice. Yeah, I think we have a lot more to come, man. We have a lot more to come with VeVe. I'm not really pressed in time. Just being patient is the main thing for me. Just being patient. But yeah, take care, Death Bunny. Appreciate you, dude. Bison. Will he come down to 50? Oh, I love me some Street Fighter, but seeing these prices has been nuts. I saw Secure SR for 50 this morning, and it's still there. Look at that. $50. These SRs were retailing at 80 gems? Oh yeah, retail was 80. I'm tempted to buy this right the hell now. I'm tempted, but I just know Star Wars month isn't over. So I know we have something else coming. I don't know what it is, but I gotta refrain. I wish list this, but I have to refrain. Can I buy her now? Ooh, that's a good price. Ooh, Lord. Let's see what else we got going on. I got 48 gemmies. Thank you, Bad Doodle, for going for my droids. But it's all right. I'll get some of those gemmies back. I may keep the hanger big because this is animated. This goes up and down. I think it's part of a bigger picture. Possibly. As for this box, oh, it opens. See, at least the box opens. Does it justify me keeping this? Interact. Tap to open and close the lid. You know what? I mean, I'm not in a rush to sell it. I'll keep it up here for now. Why not? I could open it. At least I could open the box. Thank you, VeVe. At least we're making the small things interactive too. I like it. 25. I love the sounds on this though. Oh, it sounds so good. Hey, Juice, if you're still around, how many of these are you gonna go for? 25 gems. Solid price. I think it's worth it. Oh yeah, let me see. How's it sound? No, let me go back to the comments. Oh, sweet. It just tons of good drops this month. It's kind of crazy, but I'm very comfortable with how my month has gone so far. Yeah, same. I'm not like down in the dumps about it. I appreciate the drops, the prices. I think they really started to nail like the price points and timing for these drops. Because mentioning, like, just speaking about drops, like, look, the ones we have coming up, they usually give us more in advance, but I think they want us to, give other drops some time to sell through or sell some more before hitting us with another big drop, because all it's going to do is squeeze the market and not make people want to buy anything, up until the drop. So we shall see what happens. What else we have here? I'm going for 3 of this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna drop 30 gems on this. I think it'll be worth it. I'm confused at anything about the whole cover art lineup. I think a lot of people are confused too. Is because we're used to getting these type of covers as an SR. We're used to the common and uncommon grayed out, but now we're getting the color ultra rare, and then it's like the same thing for the secret. I don't know. Do they roll a dice? Do they play rock paper scissors? Like I don't know what they do like to choose these covers for these drops, but I'm still going for it because I don't see the comment going under retail, so I think it'll be a win if you just pull the trigger a few times. And hey, if you land at mint 1988, if you land at mint 1988, you got yourself $2,000. Spend as you please in the app because comics and crypto do their bounties with gems. So choice is yours, or maybe someone else could take it from you for even more. Who knows? People have turned down bounties. Here we got Juice. Maybe one Airspeeder on drop. I had a snow speeder I played with all the time as a boy in the early 80s. I was all about my Star Wars toys. Sick. And you know what? Like, it's crazy how time is. It's just that, when you're a kid, of course, you don't know what you have or what you had. But they made toys so much more different back then compared to now. I mean, I had some toys that my father used to had, and he passed them down to me, and they were just like better quality, like it just heavier. It just seemed like a lot more detail, a lot more like love and care went into the toys. And then since then, it just downgraded in terms of quality and whatnot. Do you still have any of those toys? Well, if you did, you probably would have sold them. No, probably not. But yeah, those toys in the 80s, I mean, those are worth a pretty penny now if you kept them. Let's go on back to the market. Because I do want to see if I can snipe something tonight. I took 2 L's. Took 2 L's on the droid drop, which is fine. It was only 20 gems. It wasn't crazy. I do want to see. Oh. No. If it was cheaper, maybe. The Stargate. I wonder how this looks. I wonder if this looks any better. Because a lot of collectibles got an upgrade. I wonder if this looks any better than an AR. Curious. Let me see. I sold my Millennium Falcon at a garage sale for $3. Some memories are not all good memories, Juice. I'm going to put that in the category, not all the good memories. I don't even want to think about my Pokemon cards that I had. I was stacking up like dominoes and knocking them over in my Super Nintendo games. All my classic old stuff I had in my garage and in my oh my god. If I still have my Pokemon collections or my N64 collections, spoiled. I was just either too spoiled or just my father or my parents didn't know how to just like hold certain things. Oh my gosh. I mean, even if you have VHS tapes right now, you may be rolling in some dough. Yeah. I had a lot of stuff, dude. I mean, there's this one Pokemon, I think it's Pokemon Stadium on N64. It was like a version with the cartridge was half gold and half silver. I mean, I had a lot of different games and stuff back then. I gotta press some family members because it can't just disappear. It can't just disappear. I gotta go. I can do some digging. But yeah, welcome in if you guys are here. This is a market watch where we just take a look at the market, see if you get some steals and deals, talk speculation. And right now we're talking like just old collectibles, toys and whatnot. I mean, I started buying some facsimiles recently from comics. Not too recent, but certain ones. But oh boy, those were the days. I remember there were these toys. I think they were called dragonflies. You had to like pull a ripcord and they would fly up into the air. I think they had a show, dragonflies, something like that. Maybe you know what I'm talking about. It's an oldie. It's oldie but goodie. But yeah, man, those were the days. Oh, first appearance of Ant-Man. I've always liked this SR, but not for 164. I will pass on that. Let's see what else we got going on here. I think this is the first appearance of Doc Ock. Yeah, first appearance of Doc Ock. These are some cool FAs, but I gotta think twice. I mean, I sacrificed 20 gems to the VeVe gods tonight for those droids, which I did not get. I did not get the droids, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna save my luck for the next drop. I'm saving my luck for the speeder. I'm gonna get me. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna. No, I don't want to spend too many gems now. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the same plan as you. Go for one. Go for one of these on the drop. 25 is not a bad spend, and then hit the secondary. But we may have an issue. We thought that the Yoda was going to make it to the secondary, but then again, Yoda is a huge IP and it's Yoda. So, do we think that the T-47 Airspeeder is going to make it to the secondary market? Because that definitely plays a role. If it makes the 20 minutes to the secondary market and it's not sold out, then we'll see the undercutters that's going to want to go for the special edition. So then you'll have the opportunity to pick up the Airspeeder for 20, 15 maybe. As if, only if this makes it to the 20-minute mark and it hasn't sold out yet. So you have to be mindful. But I still may go for one just to pull the trigger. Like, hey, who knows? I may get an SE or a low digit mint. 25, like I can spend that. That I could spend and not really worry about it too much, you know? All right, let's see. I'm going to go to, I try to, oldest, latest. Well, I go off the drops. Let's do that. Yeah, latest drops. So Monovader is close to 5 gems again. How many is left to be crafted? Because I've been having my eye on this. 156. I'll be checking that tomorrow. Now let me go back. I'm gonna go back to drops. Where was that? Latest drops. There we go. Edo Scout Trooper staying above 3 gems. I like to see that. SE is about 300. Where's a cheap SE? So people have been selling this SE for like, 168, 150. I think someone swept it yesterday and then it went up to like 200-300, but then people undercut back down. People just want gems right now. For what? I don't know, but people definitely just want gems right now. 168 Monovader. Nope, I spent my 20 for tonight. I will not be spending any more. 29, you people. Yeah, people definitely swept that up. But that's cool. It's smart. It makes people want to go for certain drops or have to go for certain drops if they want to get these collectibles. So this is probably going to stay above retail until that sells out. Oh, you smart bastards. $3,000. Oh my God. Wait, what? Floors 3. I'm much more interested in IG-11 with Grogu than Airspeeder or Samurais. See, and if I had to compare, right, I think more people would probably want the IG-11 with Grogu as well. So my feeling is that, just a feeling, not financial advice, I think the speeder is clearly not as popular as Yoda and Millennium Falcon. So I think it's going to make the secondary. It's going to not sell out by 20-minute mark. And you'll be able to pick it up for 20 to 15 gems in that range. And if it is in that range, I will be grabbing 3. Yeah. BB-8, I'll probably get 2. Yeah, same. But it depends on edition sizes. Like, are they going to do BB-8 with a special edition? Is BB-8 going to be by himself? I mean, the SE of this Millennium Falcon is $3,000. $3,000 floor. It's crazy. Let's see. Let me go back. I wonder. Yeah, I just want to see the edition sizes for the BB-8 and how they're going to do the drop. Because if they're all single drops with a special edition, it'll be one BB-8 with a special edition version, which I don't know how that would look. Maybe it's like a battle worn, I don't know, BB-8 or whatever. Now, if it's 25 gems, same thing. Yeah, keep it to 25, but I think it may be a little bit more just because the animation of it is sick. And I think there's some AR capabilities like has collision, so if you roll it around something, it's gonna bump into a wall or whatever the case may be or something like that. Some cool AR stuff that Mr. Falcon went into. Let me check my notes here. But I think in O'Malley Space, he teased, David, you teased that we need the pilot of the Millennium Falcon, which is, of course, Han Solo. Now, will we get Han Solo this month? Or will we get Han Solo next year in May? I mean, next year is the 50th anniversary of Star Wars, so those drops are going to go crazy next year for Star Wars. But I think we're still going to get Han Solo soon. Hopefully, not financial advice, just speculation. That's what I'm hoping for. I would love me some Han Solo and Chewie with a special edition Jar Jar Binks. Falcon Hollow Disc is premier Star Wars flex piece. So awesome. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I don't think those prices are going anywhere. I feel as if Yoda is going to follow suit. Yoda is going to follow suit with that. I mean, look at the price already. But that's why I'm so bullish on the Millennium Falcon. It's the only version outside of that SE. Great, the holodisc is cool and all, but you can't fly it. You can't put Han Solo in it. You can't put Chewie in it. I get the Star Wars, aspect of it, but don't you want to fly? Don't you want to actually press the, different interactive parts of your collectible? Yeah, I think in the background, this is going to climb while people aren't really paying attention. And he's going to wake up one day and it's going to be what? 200? And then, yeah, climb from there. Not financial advice, being that there's still a squeeze going on. Market seems pretty dry, but some things always still pop up. And that's why I always go to look at the older collectibles and stuff. Let me scroll down some more. See if I could wish list some of these OG ones I haven't seen in some time. Kripkins. Let's take a trip down memory lane. 90 for the OG Doom. Look at that. I'll wait for the actual, not the mighty version, but I want the actual Doom collectible. That's what I want. That's what I need. That's a future grail for me. What else we got here? Yeah, here go the only zombies we got on the app. Damn, zombie Captain America and zombie Spider-Man. We need more Marvel zombies. Yes, please. What else we got here? Oh, I gotta say what's up to the crew. I think they're streaming right now. Let me take a look. Just a heads up. Yeah, we got True Crew Media streaming. Just a heads up. We have D, Hanano. Turn that down. I'm trying to say up. Hello. Still streaming, but hello. Still streaming. Hello. Same with up to D. Shout outs to the True Crew. If you're not following them on let me see. Let me bring up the True Crew. Biggest Bro, Raven, Hanano, D. Huge content creators in the VeVe family. Take a look. If you're not already following them, by all means, give them a follow, like, content, all that fun stuff. That is the True. Hello, still stream, but hello. Alright, going back to the stream. Oh, they say what up from the other stream, by the way. Those are the homies. Okay, let's see. Oh, the Powerpuff Girls. I still need a power. These are. I'm not gonna call them grails, but popularity is unmatched. Unmatched. But Bubbles is always so overpriced. Bubbles is going for, let's see, 690 gems. Oh, disgusting. Oh my gosh. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to pick up Bubbles, but I do need the Powerpuff Girls in my collection. They're OG collectibles on the app and they're OG cartoons in general. I need those. Alright, so we see what we got here. Kripkins. Alrighty, what's going on about an hour just math? Bubbles is crazy, man. Yeah. That series 2 PVG is insane. Yo, bro, I mean, you know what's crazy? I mean, those are still during the high times of VeVe when gems were all over the place and cash is flowing through like a mother. So during those times, I feel like there are still a handful of collectibles that people stacked way back when that you could only get for a certain price because they had so many of it. And I feel like Bubbles is one of those. But there's a way we could find out. Let's go to Stacker. Let's see who the top holders of Bubbles are. Look at that. 83. 83 freaking Bubbles. 47. 16. You think these people picked up Bubbles recently? Hell no. It had to be way back when. To have 83 of this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And how, wait, 83 of that collectible? And damn, how many editions of her are there? There's got to be like less than 1,000. 600. And he has 83. Yeah, that's why. One day. One day. But then again, I said one day I'll be able to pick up my grail in terms of like Marvel Mighties, and then I didn't have the gems. And let's see, 500, 600. Yep, 600 gems. And I saw it for 200. Oh my god. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt. But it's cool. You win some, you lose some, you come back around to these collectibles. Do I see 4 gems? Yes, I do. And I'm going to snipe it. Thank you. Hey, I got 1 sniping for the night. I'll clap it up for that. I got 1 sniping. Web of Spider-Man. I've been seeing it float like 550 all day. Seeing it drop to 5. Someone finally dropped it to 4. Thank you. I'll drop 1 more so I can have my 3. Because I have 2 right now. Pretty popular cover. We still have 600 sold, about 1,000 left in the store. Yeah, 4 gems my price. That another at 4. If I get that, then I have my 3. No, that was one I just bought. Okay. But yeah, sniping or sniping. I gotta pick up 1 more of these for 4 gems or less. And I'll be set. Yeah, these newer comics that we're getting only like 2,000 editions of, 1 to 2K. Yeah, I'm stacking a few and putting those away. Especially with covers like this. Like this one and the Incredible Hulk 340 we have coming up. Stacking and I'm putting it away. Hey Juice, there was a couple dudes in China that was able to buy PPG Series 2 and they were resold and then they resold to everyone else. That was before my time though. Hey man, it's a huge, I mean, I'm not gonna say reselling is bigger than ever, but it's always been a thing. It just comes and goes, depending on the trends. Now Pokemon is crazy. Now Pokemon may be at an all-time high because I'm seeing like raw cards go for $1,000, over $1,000, ungraded. I'm like, what? No wonder these people, these grown men, are staying in the streets overnight, fighting, throwing hands for these Pokemon boxes. I get the hustle, but if you're gonna hustle, you gotta hustle smarter, not harder. Granted, I used to be one of those guys in the streets on lines. I never got into it with anybody, but I realized I'm like, you know what? I could do a lot more with this time, and I could probably make a lot more money with this time. And then I was right. I don't know if you guys know about this watch that's coming out that people in New York are lining up 5 days outside for. They're outside right now, waiting 5 days to get a watch that's probably gonna go down to like $500-600. Crazy. When I came in, there was no market for my first month. But there was transfer, so we was able to buy VVs on eBay. Oh gosh, you was here during the bloody streets of VeVe. Oh, those are some crazy times. If you were here that early. So you was here. I guess the market barely worked. People were saying that you was able to pick up Tods and other collectibles. You could have got plenty before they sold out. I wish I got in that early, but I joined more so around October. Yeah, October 21 when I got in. Crazy times. Good memories though, eh? Eh? Okay, let's see what's got going on here. These were cool and they were overpriced. Wow, this I can't this SR is really 39 gems. Somebody's probably gonna pick that up. But 32, that was a steal. We got that for 32. This oof. More power to you. Alright, let's see what else we got going on here. No, nothing new. Spideys, Mighties. There's nothing else. No. Even the comment, I knew the comment for this would go up some. This was the samurai coming out. And speaking of that samurai coming out, I'm interested to see like the quality in AR. It looks really detailed. Don't get me wrong. Like crazy detailed. Actually, hold on. Let me see these other pictures. Wow. Yeah, VeVe. I'm not surprised. Quality just keeps getting better and better. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick up one of these in the secondary. Maybe not in the drop, but in the secondary, yeah, I'm gonna scoop one of these. Just like I did the Edos. Just like I did the Edo Troopers. Mm. Where are you from, Juice? What part of the world you stay at? You don't have to disclose, but you know, I'm curious. We have people from Thailand watching. What for this? Oh my gosh. I wanted this for so long. I think I might buy this right now. Just because I like the settings and like for you can do so much with this VeVeverse wise, but thing is VeVeverse is like on hold right now. I don't know if we have like a big update coming or something, but gosh, this is not bad for 9 gems. Retail is 20. There's 112 left, and the fire is animated. This is a great looking diorama, by the way. Oh, Pennsylvania. Oh, a short drive away. Upstate, where it's always cold. Gary Frank, Darwin Cook, Ding Spring. Yep, all these Batmans were in the store when I came in. And the common and uncommon unicornos from Series 1, that's all you can get in no market. Oh boy. Oh boy. I mean, you could have really done some damage long term, but at the same time, that was a completely different VeVe back then. So I don't knock you. Pennsylvania, yeah, I don't knock you, dude. Dang, I'm tempted. Ah, I've been wondering, like, there's certain dioramas I've had my eye on for the longest, and this was one of them. But it's like, oh my god, I can't. I want to. It's 9 gems. Someone okay. There's another one for 10. Another one for 10. Okay, there's 3. There's 3 in that same range. So I'm gonna hold off. Excuse me. Yeah, it's my thought process behind that though. There are definitely some dope looking dioramas. That's why I picked this one up earlier too. For I think 13. 13. Yeah, I'm gonna have to set up in my VeVeverse so some people can. I mean, a lot of the newer collectibles aren't in the VeVeverse for whatever reason. That's why I'm thinking there's gonna be a big update coming. But these dioramas look sick. I picked this one up for, I think it was 13. Yep, 13 gems. And the retail, you had to buy like 2 pod racers or something to get this, but yeah, this doesn't even do it justice. I'm gonna go into, I think on my next stream, I'm gonna open up the VeVeverse because I mean people know about it, they see some things about it, but I'm gonna add that segment to my stream. Just show some VeVeverse stuff, what I can show for the most part. Because I don't want my computer to blow up. I want it to, you know, still work out for the show. Mm-hmm. But yeah, drop shows. I'm gonna be doing that coming soon. I don't think I'm doing any of these drop shows that's coming up for the speeder and whatnot, but we shall see sooner than later. 25 for the speeder bike. That will pass. How is it still going up? Did somebody really? It's okay. Someone bought the floor at 77. Isn't that the retail? No, retail is 70. But someone picked up the one on the floor. So 7. It must have been a good mint. It must have been a good mint for somebody to pay 77 for that, because that's madness. That is madness. But I do need a Mando in the collection. Is he going down still? Oh wow, we had some buys as of late. Okay, last night Mandalorian was at 396, 398. So roughly 20 sales so far. There's going to be some time before this goes out, but I would definitely keep your eye on the Mandalorian, this version specifically, because when it sells out, and it's only 1,000. Oh yeah, when it sells out, it's only 1,000. I'm not gonna say it's gonna go crazy, but I think this Mandalorian is gonna be at least 200, at least. Oh yeah, what 1,000 editions? Yeah, this is gonna be when it sells out, 200 minimum, 200 minimum for that one. I'm looking forward to that. I sold the Grogu Common Crap Mint for 22 gems. Somebody don't know they're still in store, but they do be sweeping those. But that's the thing. Some people probably go on this app, they got money, they don't even think about looking into the store. And that Yoda, like, yeah, it's 20 gems retail. That's what I'm saying. Like, if VeVe announces that you need this Grogu as a craft for IG-11, people are probably gonna go, okay, let me scoop these up for $1 or $2 under. Or you go buy it for retail and probably get a low mint, make some more money maybe. Wait, is it a blind box? No, it wasn't a blind box. Yeah, so you can just buy it straight up if you wanted to. Yeah, you could buy it straight up if you wanted to. So people are gonna spin the block, and then that will probably sell this Grogu out though. But will it sell out 1,500 editions for 20 as a craft? We gotta wait and see. I want Mandalorian really, really bad. I always watch the number available in store. Yeah, same dude. I'm stalking it now. I don't think I stalk it on a daily, but just from yesterday, it dropped in about 20 editions. I think it's going to be a good buy. An honest pickup. That's why it's on my wish list. I needs it. Not for 88, but go to retail, 70. Ooh, it's going to cost me 70 gems, but I think it's going to be worth it in the long term. So when I have that 70, I might just get this out the way sooner than later. But gotta save for some drops. And speaking of drops, this is selling like crazy. Where's Ninja Turtles? There we go. These props that people they thought it was gonna sell a few. Yeah, we sold 6,700. Only about 3,000 remain of these. Now, what's gonna happen when these sell out at only 5 gems a piece? We have the speculation that the Rat plus the Mew engine can craft into Splinter. So I have a few of those, but give this some time. That's why I'm like, people want everything to sell out. I don't mind if not everything sells out. It leaves things in the market for people who come into the app to buy, you know? Yoda has been pretty stagnant today. I've been keeping an eye on it, but he hasn't really moved from 63. Which I'm curious. I'm like, okay, what are whales doing? Do we want this guy to go to 60 and then I'll pick up a few more? What are we doing here? But I got one. As long as I got one, I'm happy. I'm a happy pappy. And then I did my video earlier with DJ Big Bot. I just need Leonardo. Is he at 9 still? I have Donatello. I have Michelangelo. I have Raphael. This is another good collectible, but not for 25. I'll pass on that. Leonardo. Give me 950. Hell. I'll wait. I'll stock the secondary before the drop. See, remember we spoke about earlier, Juice. You could pick up things now, or you could wait until the next drop that people are going to be spending bank on, which would be I don't think people are going to be selling too much for this one, but maybe in 2 days. But I know people are going to be selling. There's going to be a small squeeze for this. So I think I'm going to hold some gems, be patient, and right before the drop happens, there you go. I'll be able to pick up one of these. Yep, everybody hear me okay? I'll make sure my sound is good and everything. All right, sweet. Yeah, I need me a Leonardo. I don't want to pay that much for it. 8 gems. 8 gems for Leonardo. And then I gotta wait for Donatello to come out after. All right, Amazing Fantasy started making his moves. Yup, 300. Do I want to pay 300 though? I mean, it's Amazing Fantasy 15. You can't go wrong with that. You cannot go wrong with AF 15. But I have noticed that it climbed in the last few days. So I mean, people made their sales from their Millennium Falcons and their Yodas, and they went back and said, you know what? I want Grails because Amazing Fantasy, in gem wise, was sitting around 250, 240, 230. But now, 300 minimum floor. Can't go wrong. I mean, it's AF 15. I'm gonna have to get one of those at the way too. Damn. So many moves to make. So many moves to make. All in due time, though. All in due time. But yeah, I've been chilling, vibing, going for a little bit. We're going we just under 2 hours. Appreciate everybody for stopping by, saying what's up. I know we have other streams going on, like the True Crew. I think they're streaming too, but they go pretty late. They're in a different time zone. We're on the East Coast over here, so we're going into the late hours for the most part. But if you want to catch my streams, definitely before any hype drops, I would probably be doing streams, and usually every other day for the most part. I try to aim at that. Oh yeah, we have True Crew streaming over on YouTube as well. You can go over there, show them some love, give them a like and subscribe. But yeah, I appreciate you for being here as well. All right, let's see. Any other steals? I got my one snipe for the night. I got my comic sniped. Happy with that. I just need somebody else to list it for 4 gems. No, give me 4. No, okay. I'm gonna get that third one for 4 gems. I'll be patient. Juice. AF-15 shot the moon. I didn't know it was 300 for a common. Yeah, man. Shout outs to the wish list. Like, wish list all these items. I'm telling you. Like, of course, AF-15 is always on my radar for the most part. But, yeah, seeing it shoot up to 300, I'm like, oh, crap. Now it's like, all right, do I need to get one now? Because it's going to keep doing its thing in the background. It's AF-15. It's AF-15. But that's how I felt about the first appearance of Thor. I saw it on the market for 20. I'm like, okay, 20 for FA Thor. I gotta have that. But it's been staying around 22. Needs and wants, dude. Needs and wants. Do you need it or do you just want it? I need it. I need the AF-15. My God. And that's the thing. Like, if I landed the SE, a Millennium Falcon, or SE Yoda, and I sold, I would probably keep majority of that gems as liquid. I was buying at least 1 or 2 grills. I was getting this out the way. Yeah, 300 with this fleet. I was getting this out the way. I was buying 1 more grill. Then I was calling it. Then the rest I was going to do whatever, save it or putting it to Omi or whatever the case may be. But yeah, man, AF-15. I'm telling you, all the old sleepers, the grails that people just they forget about, which you shouldn't be forgetting about AF-15. They go for some steals. I seen Mysterio, the collectible, for 8 gems earlier today. I was tempted, but I did not pull the trigger. I should have, possibly. How we doing? 10 gems, 225, 800. Oof. This is definitely one of my grails as well, too. First appearance of Dr. Doom. I mean, need I say more? It's the first appearance of Dr. Doom. And then when the movie comes out, this is going to go crazy. And I'm still looking forward to it, though. I'm looking forward to the movie. I'm looking forward to seeing the actual collectible of Dr. Doom on the app. If they have that in the works, who knows? I wouldn't be surprised. Just a matter of time. I want to see more solo leveling. I want to see the next iterations of the Aincraft, which I think I have the PDF for here. Let me see. Do I have the PDF for this Aang? Bear with me. Aincraft. Or did I? Nope, I gotta re-download PDFs and put it in a folder. That's all good. I'll pull it up for the next stream. But yeah. Let me see if we can snipe maybe 1 more item, if possible. If possible. Wreck me on the droid, bad doodle. Hey, we have 1 sale. It was 136, and now we're up to 137. But no, I think these are gonna stay around here until after the speeder drop. It's another vehicle. People need to sell. They need some gems. Huh. See, this is funny. Someone listed 76. You could save one whole gem if you buy this for 76, which is kind of smart. But at the same time, if you really want to make some gems off the Mando, did I see it for 64? No, I think I would have bought it if I saw it for 64. But yeah, if I see a Mando for like 70 or under, I'll buy that. I think 70 or under, I'll save me 7 gems. 70 or under, that's my buying price for Mandalorian. Yeah. Yeah, it's settled. It is settled. Alright, I've been listening to this music for a while. I'm gonna switch it up. Alright, what else we got going on here? Oh, I went back to this. Let me go to this one. Let's do night driving. It's another vibe. Alrighty. So what we got here? There's a lot on tap. More Turtles, Avatar, Soul Leveling, Phoenix Force, Street Fighter, lots of ongoing campaigns going on. And that's exactly how I'm thinking. Like, people were wondering what was coming after May. I'm like, VeVe is smart. They're making these campaigns. So you kind of like, and they're not releasing these collectibles too far apart anymore. We're not waiting 2.5 months for another part of the series. So I'm thinking following May, June, I think we'll get the next Avatar. We'll get the Donatello. We'll get the Soul. I think we'll get Soul Leveling, the Phoenix. I think we'll get probably everything you just commented in June. Yeah, I think throughout all of June we may get all of that because it'll be about a month since the last drops for all of these because we have all of May to do, Star Wars. So after that, we follow up. Yeah, I'll be pretty fired up for Magic. Magic? Oh, is that one of the from the Phoenix 5, right? But it's funny you mentioned that because if I see Jean Grey for 25 right now, I will be buying her. But I know she's not 25. She's probably closer to 30. 27. Yeah, she's getting there. She is getting there. Do I get her out the way now? Yeah, she's gonna keep climbing, and she's gonna climb fast after 30. After 30 to 40. How many editions total? 1900. This may be a good buy from now, just to hold. I mean, she makes the whole Phoenix 5 diorama for the most part. So I'm thinking she's already been like going up in the background, like she's been climbing. I think she's gonna continue to climb with more Phoenix 5 releases. It's just how much is she gonna be by the time like all of them come out. 100 gems? It's a pretty thin floor to 100. If I was to pick her up now for 27, I think she'll get to 40 and 50 sooner than later. So it'll be a little bit of profit. I'm just thinking out loud. I'll wait. Someone's gonna paper hand her before I drop for 24, 25. Tempting, but I'll wait. This is such a dope collectible, and every time I see this person listed for 90, I'm like, oh my god, 99. If I had 100 spare gems, I was buying it. Because it's super limited. Shouts to Brockman Bearcat. It's super limited. It's only 200. No, excuse me. It's only less than that. There's only 93 crafted editions right now. I think it burns too. And the animations are wild with it too. There's like 6 different animations on that. It's sick. Hey, we still disrespecting our Chrome Monovader over here? Okay, go ahead. Keep disrespecting. Keep doing it. I do not mind. But yo, I think I'll probably get out here as well. Get some gaming in before my night is through. But I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Everybody that did stop by and join me for my Market Watch number 5. Market Watch number 6 is gonna come sooner than later. We shall see what happens when I do that then. But yeah, bro, appreciate you coming by. Shout outs to True Crew. Shout outs to Hinano. Shout outs to D stopping by. Shout outs to Raven, Juice, the homie Badoodle. Let me see. We have another November to Craft feature 5. Hey, what? Really? Oh yeah, so yeah, there's a burn. There you go. So you know what I'm talking about. There's a burn for the Future Force 5. But I'll try and pick one up before then. Cause I think there'll probably be like 150 or less of those. I'm thinking. Thanks for the stream. No, I appreciate you for stopping by, man. Now, sometimes streams you get more people in, sometimes we don't. But I understand there's like a lot of different streamers that do different streams at different times. So I'm still working out the time frames. I gotta check in with other shows and see when they do theirs as well. But I appreciate you stopping by. It's been cool. It's been a real one. But I'm gonna get out of here. You guys enjoy yourself. Love your loved ones. And yeah, do something positive. Sorry for hopping in late. Oh, dude, no worries, VeVe Radar. Like I said, most of my streams they go in. Sometimes they start off like an hour, 2 hours, and you go a little bit later. When people hop in, such as yourself, hey, it may go for a little bit longer. But you doing all right, VeVe Radar? You chilling, dude? If you're still here, I don't know if you hopped out already. See, you're doing all right. We're just going over a few things in the market, but I know we got True Crew streaming too, so it's like divide and conquer, divide and conquer. Chilling at work today. Oh yeah, some people trying to watch the streams at work, which is a blessing if you can even make this happen. For sure. But yeah, it's all good, dude. How spicy is the market with Yoda? Huh, spicy as you think. I mean, this morning Yoda focus was around 100. It shot up to 130, but it's kind of leveling out there. And then when we speak about the SE, that's just money. It's just money. 2,800 gems. That's how spicy. That's how spicy. 2,800 gems. Now, stacker wise, because we do pop back and forth with stacker. I think he was at 1,600 floor, 1,500 floor. Indeed. 1,500 floor on stacker. I landed the SR-46 on the drop. I almost freaked out. Oh yeah, amazing hits. I mean, you could have landed any number SR. Any number SR is an amazing hit. Name double digits even more, but any digit that you landed of Yoda SR is a W. It's a huge W. And I don't knock anyone who sold it already because it's like, hey, you made so much profit. $50. I mean, if you went for one, but like the profit range is crazy. Now the thing is, VeVe Radar, I'll ask you the same question I did. I think Juice or Bad Doodle. I'm like, hey, you gonna sell that? You gonna hold it short term? Wish you all get some good luck. I mean, I got 2 giveaways coming this week. I won one giveaway from a drop show, and I won another giveaway from doing something else, but just escaping my mind right now. But I'm hoping, hey VeVe, you could just give me the SC, not the SC, the SR Yoda as a giveaway. It just makes sense, right? You could just drop me one of those. Oh, the VeVe fan will be up in arms if I got an SR as a giveaway. Who knows? Holding this bad boy. Don't need the 2K, so I'm good for now. Hey, there you go, man. More power to you, bro. I was saying some people, like, you could sell it for Omi right now and you'd get 15 roughly. 14, 1,500 for Omi. Or you can sell it for gems, whether it be 2,800 or 2,700 in gems, and work the market. And honestly, you could probably make more moving throughout the market with these 2,800 gems than selling it for Omi. It's to each his own. Not financial advice, but to each his own. Just seeing 2,800 gems in my account would be nice. They have to, man. Hey man, I don't knock anybody, but it's been a handful of days and it's already at this price. It's moving like a grail. It's moving like an absolute grail. But it's true. It is true. You could, but I stacked a few rare at 90. Yeah, 90. That was pretty much the best. That was probably like the best price, I think. I saw it around 90, but I saw a few. I picked up one for like 99, and then now it's at 137. But like I said, when new shiny things come out, it may come down some. Do I go for the comic tomorrow? Yeah, I've decided to go for the comic tomorrow because just like with the Yoda drop, well, not really just like with the Yoda drop, because you can lose on that. You could lose on this comic, I believe. You could lose some on this comic. Let's see. Now, if you get the common, you're good. 10 gems. I don't think it's gonna go below 10. I don't think it's gonna go below 10. I'm happy for everyone that's making profit in this market. Oh yeah. I mean, there's a lot of ways. There's a lot of ways to still make profit and make some moves in this market. Just how you go about doing it. But I think I'm gonna pull the trigger 3 times because if you get the common, I think you're set. I don't think it's gonna go below 10 gems just for the popularity of this common. And then if you get the rare, I think you'll be above retail. Uncommon, I think you're under retail. Ultra rare, like I don't understand. Like I don't get it. I think I was talking with Doc and somebody else in a chat, and we were talking about these. Oh yeah, me was biggest bro, and Doc, and we were talking about what is VeVe doing with these covers. Oh lord, I agree. Common is good. Uncommon will go below retail just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. But what game of dice is VeVe playing before each drop to decide which covers go where? Because now we got like the S. Yeah, we got the common. We're used to the grayed out uncommon, but they're doing the same thing with the ultra rare and the secret rare, and we just gonna throw the old school SR covers in as a rare. Like what? I'm not gonna even try and make sense out of this. But if you do get the rare, I think you're gonna be above retail just because there's 360 of it, and it's like the old school SR coverage, which I really like. This SR is looking like I don't know. It's giving me. You know what vibes SR is giving me? This SR is giving me. Where's those comics? Because there's always a few of them. Here we go. Here we go. It's giving me Fallen Sun, Peter Parker, spectacular vibes. It's giving me these old school, cheap SR. Granted, these SRs used to be like 30, 25, 30 gems, by the way. It's giving me these old school, like, these are kind of high. It's making me think about these. Trying to give the other more value. I mean, on which? On this comic? On this comic that we have coming out? I mean, it's rough. It's rough. Hold on, coming soon. No, I think the comic's gonna do well. Are those UR and UR panel pulls or exclusive art? I don't even know. So in the details, they'll let us know. I don't think there are exclusives. No, these are panel pulls because they would say that if they were VeVe exclusive covers, they would state it in the description or whatnot. So they're just gonna give us that, and then yeah, these are super underwhelming SR. So I don't know. I mean, I'm focusing on the common. I'll go. I think the SR may be 50 gems, 50 gems. You make a little profit, take it home. 50 gems. Yeah, but I don't know why VeVe's doing that with some of these covers. They're just rolling the dice the night before the drop or before you're listing. Like, hey, that's going to be the SR. That's going to be the uncommon. Because look, what I've noticed, even after that, the comic we get, it goes right back to the, regular common, uncommon, grayed out. And then we have the 3 SR looking covers for the most part. Grayed out, ultra rare, full cover rare. I don't know. Make up your mind, VeVe. Jeez, make up your mind. Me personally, I like the regular color, color common, the grayed out uncommon. I prefer the full color being the ultra rare because it make people chase, and then just do a different pull for the rare instead of making it like the common and uncommon, and then give the secret rare its own little thing. Like what? Like what are we doing here? What are we doing here? True, I did not see that one yet. Yeah, this one's I'm always checking the coming soon because they usually tend to update it whether it be late night or post drops. Just a heads up in the post drops. So if you're watching any drop shows, just check the market. They tend to add some things on there. But yeah, I'm good. It's like flip flopping back and forth between that. Flip flopping. I mean, I hope they iron it out or they have a reason. But I realized that the hype comics, they're always making 10 gems, 2,000 editions because they know the popularity of that. But I don't know. Get it together on those editions. Oh, we got some folks in here. If you wasn't here earlier, I did a little video for Monovader, and I felt like being a little creative. So I was like, you know what other collectibles could I do a video with the Monovader? And then I came across DJ Big Bat. Play with your collectibles, people. Love them, play with them, and hey, some people probably look at this on the app and don't even know that DJ Big Bat dances. I was like, yo, this is perfect. Oh, it's little things, people. But yeah, play with your collectibles. They look crazy and they are, and have fun with them, because I sure do. I sure do. Oh, that's sick. I like that. Yeah, man. I don't know. I just do what comes to mind. To be honest, it's kind of people. I mean, I guess I'm not gonna use the word weird, but I guess people who are creative they just get a feeling and they just go for what they know. So when I get a feeling about doing a certain video or collectible, it's like I gotta get it out. I gotta get it out of my brain sooner than later. So I thought about that. I was like, all right, I gotta go up the block to the store, find a wall that kind of fits, and then just shoot that really quick. Mind you, you do get people looking at you and all that stuff, but I ignore all that. It's actually I'd rather people be intrigued. So if someone's looking at me taking a picture of AR or doing a video, I have some VeVe cards coming that I'm going to be made that got made in like 3 or 4 business days. So I can't wait to receive those. So when people do come up to me while I'm doing the AR videos, I'm like, hey, take a card. All right. If you have any questions, don't call me because my number's not on it. But yeah, if you see me around, let me know what's up. Simple VeVe card with a QR code on the back. Simple as that. We got. Do we have your eye on anything in the market? Well, if you were here earlier, I had my eye on the droid, the DNK droid that came out recently, and that freaking droid is up to 29 gems now. Mind you, it's not sold out, but I should have picked one up at like 13 or 14 when I saw it, but people started scooping it. Now, it's not like number one on my list, but I do want to pick one up if it goes back to under retail because it looks good. It looks good. It does look good. Take a look at that thing. He's so shiny, and he just walks around too. He's shiny and he walks around. So that's a good droid, but you're gonna have to go for the drop to pick him up because people bought him out. Yep, it is that high. Yep. After the Yoda drop and the Millennium Falcon, people spun the block and just went and picked up other collectibles. That was one of them. But I would very much like to get it for 10 gems, not 29. That is crazy. That is madness. What else we got streaming? Oh, look at that. Ronnie Lido just subscribed to my stream. I appreciate you, Ronnie Lido. Yo. I just saw you subscribe. Look at that. Making your presence known. What's up, dude? I feel like Zoe. Let me switch this up music too. There we go. Yeah, man, we just chewing the shit, taking a look at the market. I've stacked my Chrome Vaders. I only have a few, and by a few, I mean 13. You people want to spend 30 gems pretty much to go for a store purchase and then craft this and sell it for 4 gems. I'll take that. Thank you. I will take that. Yeah, fish bot at 99 gems. I think it's a solid buy, especially if you want it for yourself. Much just got done making some food, about to eat it with my brother. Hey, as you should, bro. As your food. Food's a good thing because you know what? We need food to survive. Yes. There we go. Oh, let me turn this down. Make sure it's too loud for people in the background. There we go. Damn, 13. I picked up one for $4.99. Oh, I've been picking up all mine at 4 gems, bro. No, yeah, I could disclose. 4 gems is my buying price for the Chrome Vader. Yeah, I mean, people is, like I said, 30 gems spent to sell it for 4. Like, I'll take those. Why not? Why not? Hey, Jaunty Jig, don't sleep on Steamboat Willie. He's the first before any other Mickey, any other one, black and white. So I picked mine up the other night for, let's see, I picked it up for, wait, where's my price? Was I gonna sell it? Well, I got it for $5. I know how much I paid. $5 for mine. What else we got? I stacked the Unbreakable Tomb statue. Ah, that's a good stack. That is a good stack because that's probably the best looking one. That is the best looking one. Oh, still 4 gems too. Yo, look at that. Fire. Oh, you just remind me how fire this collectible is. With the hands and whatnot. See, I'm just really excited for the next update they do for the VeVe verse because I mean we haven't gotten more of the recent collectibles in yet, but yeah, that's a keeper. I gotta spend the luck on that one too, bro. Radar. My problem with those old drops, the amount of mints are crazy. Yeah, man, you gotta be careful with those mints. You gotta be careful with those mints. We was taking a look at the older drops earlier and like, yo, that's probably the only thing holding me back for some of these buying picking up some of these older ones because of the mint sizes. They're crazy. 111 stacks so far. Okay, you do your whale thing, Ronnie. You do your whale thing. I don't got 111, but I'll get there. Yep, see, that's the thing. Owning percentages of a market, and you pretty much could like. I'm not gonna say you own the collectible, but you really could make a lot of moves with that. 70%. Speaking of somebody owning a decent amount of the market, we were looking at Bubbles, and being that Bubbles was an OG collectible way back when, somebody must have stacked when Bubbles was cheap because we look at Bubbles on Stacker, we see this gentleman with 83 of them. 83 Bubbles. Her floor price is $700 on VeVe and $600 on Stacker. And this is why it's hard to buy any Bubbles. People just lock them up. I don't knock them though. I don't knock them. Yeah, I respect the game. The secret is out. Well, the secret's not out unless Wes is in the background. And if Wes is in the background, the secret will be out by like 12 noon tomorrow on Twitter. You will know when the secret is out. It's all good. I see you making your market moves, Ronnie, though. Sometimes you gotta make your own luck, right? You gotta make your own luck. See, there you go. He knows what I'm talking about. He knows what I'm talking about. Go look at partner. The Dr. Collect owns 400. I was like, 400? 400? That is not. Wait, partner statue? That is nasty work if he owns 400. Okay, floor price is 2,200. Okay, let's head over to Stacker real quick. 400. 400 of partner statue. Let's see. Promise you guys I don't have dial up. I'm clicking it right now. I promise you don't have dial up. It wasn't meant to be. Let's hit the refresh. Where's my other stack? Is FA Spider Boy, Spider-Man 7 commons. You know what? I'm just gonna have people read that. So if I go to it, people gonna look at it and gonna buy up some more. Yeah, I don't know why partner statue doesn't want to come up for me right now. It's giving me some technical difficulties. Wasn't meant to be for now. It's cool. It's cool. Happens to the best of us. Okay, let me share my screen here. Okay, sweet. So let's see. 213. Oh. Whales is gonna do whale things, y'all. Whales are gonna do whale things. And Ronnie is one of them. Wait, hold up. Did I see a comic that I haven't seen in a while? Oh yeah, Visions. Yo, dude, look at this cover here. Star Wars Visions. Afro Samurai vibes. If you're telling me, I don't know if you guys are a fan of the anime, but this is giving me Afro Samurai vibes. Especially the Virgin Mint. The Virgin variant. This looks fire. Yo, Stacker's gonna stack, dude. I can't knock you. What was that? I'll look at one of them. Wait, FA Spider Boy. Oh, so that's Spider-Man 7. Yeah, that's a solid stack too. Any FAs for cheap. That's why I'm looking at you know what? I need the first appearance of Iron Fist that came out recently. That's what I need. I haven't seen it in the market. Come on, first appearance of Iron Fist, because he was 15 gems, which is a lot. But I guess it's the FA and then the edition sizes on it. I guess so. Yeah, it's 1,000 editions. That's why they made it 15. Is the common still at 8? If it's 8, I'm buying it right now. Just to get it out the way. Just to get it out the way. Because I think 8's a good price long term. Don't give me 8. Give me 750. I'll take it. I shall take it. I think it's a solid price. First appearance of Iron Fist, only 1,000 editions, 750. I'll take it. See what we got here. I am nowhere near a whale. I just went all in on 2 collectibles so far. I'm only level 47 after 5 years. See, dude, you say only 47, all right? Only 47. Look at this. I've been in the game just about four and change of 5 years. I'm level 37 with 98,000 funky ass MCP points. Now I've been stacking, granted. Because it takes me a long time to accumulate this many, but all depends on the collectibles you have. Yeah, we close. We there. I enjoy the compliments though. No doubt, bro. It's all about. I like everyone has their own different strategies and whatnot. Some people just straight up degen because they have the money and the time to do so, and it works out for the most part. Some people track the market, they track stacker. There's different ways to play this game. There's a lot of different ways. Cheers, fam. Got back to work. Have a good one, y'all. Appreciate you, VeVe Radar. Man, it's all good. Thank you for stopping by, dude. Yeah, we close. Most of my wins are giveaways and flips from those giveaways, and then some moves. And this is why, I'm going to become a big advocate for the giveaways. Because hey, back in the day, Majin was winning every goddamn thing. Majin Jesus was up in these giveaways. He was like, "Yo, I see the future. I need to enter every single giveaway known to man for VeVe so I could win some of these collectibles and flip." And yeah, dude, I will ship to you too, man. You was in there. Thanks for the space. Oh, no doubt, bro. Yeah, this his wave. Yeah, his wave was crested. Yeah, dude, he was out here. And then I'm like, you know what? But then again, it was like a double-edged sword because one, he was winning a lot of giveaways, but then again, those giveaways back in the day weren't as lucrative as they are now. I know you know the difference of the giveaways now. Before giveaways, we got some comics, some collectibles, but now they're giving us secret rares. They're giving us things of like collectibles of value, so you can actually flip it if you want. You or not. They definitely up the value of these giveaways. I've been seeing SRs. I saw just last week, we saw a few Millennium Falcons be given away. So VeVe gods just bless my account with a secret rare Yoda. Swear to God, I won't sell it fast. Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, some streamers get better quality stuff than others. Now I don't know if it's random or not because I could tell when VeVe does their airdrops. Just a fun fact. But you can't know for sure. So the thing is like when somebody joins the app and they get a free collectible when they sign up or whatever, admin collectible transfer. That's a sign of when they airdrop something. So someone could join the app and they get a first free collectible, and this is them getting that collectible to whoever or whatever the case may be. But when you see a list of admin collectible transfers, maybe like in a row, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, those are giveaways. Yeah, of course. I'm speaking into existence. There you go. They also airdrop on specific days, right? And airdrop specific days usually Wednesday, between Wednesday and Thursday. They do the airdrops. So if you go on a stacker and you see a list of admin collectible transfers in a row, and they're like few of them are the same collectible or whatever, those are usually the airdrops to the accounts for giveaways. So I don't track it heavy, but a few times I do see those. It's like, okay, I know those are airdrops. Or if I just see a random admin collectible transfer, it's not necessarily airdrop, but it's somebody who just signed up for the app or got like a QR code or whatever, and they just joined the app. So I like the analytics that Stacker gives as well too. At first, it took me a while to come around to it, but now that I know it some more, it's like, yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. Typical Wednesday on Thursday. Yeah, Wednesday on Thursday. So tomorrow's Wednesday. Wednesday or Thursday, hopefully, I get something sweet. I gotta definitely make some moves on the market with it and get ready for this speeder drop. Hey Ronnie, you throwing the kitchen sink at this drop, or what are you planning on doing? I think I might go for one, and then hit the secondary because I don't think this is gonna sell out by the 20-minute mark, simply because it's not as popular as Yoda. But that 25 gem is enticing. Price is enticing. So I don't know. Will Wills sell this out too before 20 minutes? Who knows? Yep, I have a rare Yoda being airdropped to me this week. See what? Wait. So how the hell do you know it's already coming to you though? How do you know that's coming? Or are we just peeking into the existence out there? Yeah, the one in the market one is a market one for me. Yeah, see, same. I don't want to lose 50 gems on this, especially when I could pick up more for like 15 to 20 possibly. But yeah, man, let's hope we get some Yodas in our airdrops, dude. Let's hope we get some Yodas from our giveaways. But yeah, there's giveaways left and right. Join the Discord giveaway. They have a weekly drop. They have a drop shows giveaways for every drop. They have weekly giveaways or milli spaces on Twitter, like and retweet, or just joining them. Those are giveaways. So many different ways. What else we got here? I won VeVe trivia and it was a guaranteed rare Yoda. Oh, sweet. Oh yeah, I forgot. Some of these giveaways tell you what they are. And speaking of giveaways, is the Gleam sweepstakes still going on? Do you know? Does anyone know? The Gleam sweepstakes? Let me see if that's still going on. Because I gotta sign up for that. Because you can win a bundle of collectibles for this Gleam sweepstakes. Oh, sweet. It's still going on. I pulled 2 rares and won 100 mint common on a drop. Nice. Did you move that 100 mint for the profit? I probably would have considered that, being that it was a common. And commons are still doing well anyway. None of them are not to 100 yet. Yep, I have my entries in so far. Yeah, same. And that's for a bundle of collectibles. So you may get the whole shebang with that giveaway. So I'm looking forward to that. May get that whole shebang. All right, I'll switch it up. Y'all been listening to that for some while. Let's go to this. Yeah, let's do some low fee on that. Yeah, man, that was amazing. So let's see what else we got going on here. Is someone listed again? See, no. Okay, no. Someone is that back at 850. Nope, I'm happy. I got my first appearance of Iron Fist, only 1,000 editions, 15 gems. Yeah, I'm solid with that. It kind of reminds me of the X Factor. That people, is it still 11 gems? Hey, not financial advice, y'all, but first appearance of Apocalypse, the main villain in the second season of X-Men 97, and I mean, amazing SRs too. I should have got that ultra rare. But yeah, this was 5,000 edition comic. About 3,700 of it got burned. So there's only 1,300 of the first appearance of Apocalypse on the app. I have one. Not financial advice, but if you are into comics, that's one I would just put away and lock away. Personally. There we go. Yep, I have all 72 entries and counting. Nice, dude. Hopefully you get some. Right now, assuming hypothetically everyone participating in the Gleam Sweepstakes has many entries, such as me. Yeah, you would assume that, but some people forget. I mean, some people probably thought that was the Gleam Sweepstakes was going to be done by Yoda. I forgot about it for like a day or two. I was like, oh crap, let me go back to this. And there's still some time on it too, I think. There's still some time. Then there's a 1 in 53 chance of hitting. Hey, you've had worse chance hitting SE on this app, and people have hit that, so you just never know. But one thing I tell people who are discouraged by giveaways and whatnot, you'll never win if you don't enter. You'll always be 100% no if you never enter, but you'll always have a chance if you enter. Big difference. Big difference. All right, let's see. My background shouldn't be too loud. Let me put up a banner. Let me throw that one up there. Just some VeVe fun facts I throw up every now and then. All right, let me refresh this market. Let's see what else we have going on. I saw this for 35. That would have been a great pickup. Everybody knows London police, they hold it down when it comes to giveaways and just the people who follow them in general. So yeah, I started for 35. That would have been a nice little snipe. But I think I did good tonight. Besides me going for 2 of the DNK droids, that's up to 29. I got a box and it opens. So that made me feel a little bit better. I was like, okay, it's not just a box. The box opens. So I'll take that. The hanger is animated. And I think all of these speculation, I think these props are all part of a bigger, I don't even know if you would call it a diorama. Like, what if VeVe like puts out? I mean, you'll have to update that VeVeverse first, but what if VeVe puts out levels, not just a diorama, levels that you could actually add your diorama pieces to it. Just curious, just a thought. Because you have these small dioramas, you can make them large, you can make them small, but we're looking for detail. That's what we're looking for. And it opens. I'm okay with that. Yep, it opens. It is. It's a diorama accessory. Yeah, it's true. But what if these dioramas fit into a bigger picture? Like we have a hangar bay, but wouldn't the hangar bay being on an actual ship, like a huge ship, not just a hangar? You see what I'm saying? I'm kind of thinking. I'm not thinking huge, but I'm thinking like the bigger picture with some of these props and whatnot. Just speculation. Yep, and it opens. It's a box. See if I can get off in the market for the most part. Cause I won't be hurting too much on that. 20 gems. Oh yes, one day someone will combine like 50 dioramas together, and that might be me. Nah, I think you'll have more. I think you'll have more room to play with when it comes to these dioramas, because something's definitely happening in the behind the scenes with the VeVeverse. They haven't updated the VeVeverse with a lot of their recent collectibles, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I took a step back from it. I'm like, okay, it has to be working on something, because one, I don't know if the technology really supports how like detailed these collectibles are in the app. Like for example, well, the prime example I give is in the VeVeverse. God forbid you had 4 of this Human Torch. Goodbye to your computer if you don't have a good PC. If you're putting like a whole bunch of these in the VeVeverse, and you can't really even put too many collectibles too close together, or that would cause like a lot of memory issues and whatnot. So I'm really looking forward to a huge overhaul / upgrade when it comes to the VeVeverse. And not financial advice. This is great. Oh, someone scooped it. God damn it. I saw it for 150, 160 earlier today, and gone. They all get scooped up. That people come back and they scoop it. They spin the block. Yeah, this is like a fire collectible, like literally and figuratively. Like this is one. I mean, take a look. Take a look. I mean, just detail in general of these collectibles. Yeah, I want to go. Yeah, there we go. Fire. I want to say that even does it justice. You got to go into like the AR and see the quality of some of these collectibles. They look so good. But yeah, the memory issues, that's the main thing I think maybe an issue for the VeVeverse. All right, let's see. I'm gonna refresh this. Look, I still am a fan of this one. I feel like this is a sleeper just because he's animated. Now, what's keeping him at this price? His edition size? Yep, 4K would do it. 4,000 editions would do it. But would it do it? 4,000 editions, animated Luke Skywalker versus Darth Vader, which is at 100,000 editions. And I'm kidding, but you know what I mean. Let's see. 26. Rare Luke is fire items. Oh hell yeah! I agree 100%. So I'm trying to make a comparison. That Luke is under 20 gems at 4,000 editions. Dark Lord Sith Vader is 26 gems at 11,000 editions. Is my math not mapping? And mind you, this is the Vader that doesn't move. And then there's another version of Vader with his lightsaber up, which is 10K editions, same price. And then, of course, this climbed back up. He was down to 170. So is my math not math? And people just really don't like Luke? Because it's like movie accurate looking Luke, and he's animated, and he takes out his lightsaber. Am I tripping? You guys let me know if I'm bugging, because I've always thought that it's like one of the biggest sleepers. 20 gems. Yeah, you on my wish list. I'm gonna have to spin the block for you. All right, I gotta take it. I had to make sure I get some Z's before tomorrow. Got a big day coming up. But hey, guys, I do appreciate you guys coming, whether you started from the beginning or you popped in late. Ronnie Lotto, appreciate you. Juice, appreciate you. Bad Doodle, True Crew, Renato, D, everybody popped in, say what's up and join the stream and whatnot. Yeah, this is a solid one. I like it. I always tell myself I'll go for an hour, ends up being 2, going on 3. But yeah, you guys are the best. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I definitely have a next one coming up. I usually stream every other day, or definitely nights before big drops. But yeah, appreciate you guys for stopping by. I'm gonna make moves. I catch some Z's, and until the next one, yo, love your loved ones. Do something nice, because good karma is good for you. Hell yeah, I love good karma. Nah, man, that Luke is dope. Current user base getting spoiled with all this hot low mint goodness. Yo, I agree, dude. I agree. Like, where they're spoiled and us OGs, and this is why we could go back into the market and pick up some collectibles that people still don't know about, because they don't see them pop up. If you're new to the app, there's collectibles that you won't see pop up until people sell it. So you still have opportunities to get some OG stuff for good prices. But yeah, appreciate you guys for stopping by. I'm gonna head out. Yeah, Market Watch 6 coming soon. Yeah, get some rest, get some sleep, love your loved ones. Good karma is good for you. I'm out of here, y'all. Later.